right, we're live. Can't get me. Ha ha ha.
No thanks.
I'm not ready.
They call Mrs.
That was such a fucking, like, turn.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, we're actually live. I thought you were fucking with me.
No,
Hey, everybody,
we're really
how's it going? Yeah, welcome to the Off the Rails on Friday. We're definitely that tonight. Before we get into this chaotic show, let's get into those announcements. Josh, why don't you take it away for us?
Oh, I love announcements. Guys, our schedule this week. Tomorrow we have Conundrum Company. Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time. Come watch them kill a giant snake. Then on Friday, November 5th, we're back with this show right here. Off the Rails. Dab.
Sloan, you have inspiration for dabbing.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Damn it! What do I need to do? The floss?
Well, you guys need to find another
Did you say the floss?
The floss.
I know. Water spring?
I'll toss you the woe. Go catch it.
Sarah, inspiration for not knowing what flossing is. Josh, inspiration for reliving your wedding night?
Is this
We're
real?
all getting
I shared that video with you in confidence.
And Matt, inspiration for abstaining.
Do I get double? I already have inspiration from last time. Does it
Never mind, I'll keep that then.
Okay, cool. Can I rain check it?
You can, but first we're going to do announcements.
Right. So this show will be back next Friday. Be here for that. Yes, and then our community event has been scheduled for November 21st, so stick around for that for Conundrum Babies. And once that's done, we'll get another community event up, so hold on, save up those tokens, put them in the bank, be ready to use them. Of course, none of this cool stuff could happen without our wonderful sponsors, the first of whom is... Skull Splitter Dice! Yeah. Guys, Skull Splitter Dice. Hi, Raiders. Skull Splitter Dice. Yeah, what up, Raiders? Skull Splitter Dice. Perfect time, guys. Go check out Skull Splitter Dice. The link is in chat. Skull Splitter Dice, they not only sponsor our programs, but they also sponsor a monthly giveaway. And today is one of the last chances to get in on that monthly giveaway. During the break, put an exclamation point win to get yourself entered for a skull mug filled with not one, not two, not three or four, but 100 dice, my friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's more than 99.
That's
I was
a
like,
lot.
200, 300 dice? What's going on?
Whoa.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
No, just a small number. 100 dice, so it's a lot. So, exclamation point win during the chat, and we will be drawing that tomorrow during Conundrum Company. Of course, our second sponsor is... Matt, take it away.
It's the gooeyest of cubes. Howdy, folks. That's not how I normally greet people. Hello, guys. It's Matt, your friend, your pal, here to talk about Gooey Cube. Gooey Cube is an amazing company that makes all these cool D&D 5th edition modules that you can play without doing any of the prep work. Guys, show of hands. Who likes doing prep work?
I do.
Genuinely,
All right,
actually.
well... If you
But
do,
I'm a huge loser.
Yes,
All right.
Never mind. Anyway, guys, if you want to not be like us, go check out Gooey Cube because they actually make it. You'll be like me. I don't like doing prep work. They're weird. They can.
Wait,
do
Matt,
all the
ask
prep
me
work
again.
they
Ask
want.
me again.
I don't want to though. I feel like it's okay. So,
Like it's a bit.
do you like doing prep work?
I hate it. It's the worst.
I should have the product for you. There's a little link down there. Click for Gooey Cube, and it's gonna let you check out all their cool products. They have all these 5th edition D&D modules that you can use without having to do any of that prep work. So when you're just like down in the dumps, not wanting to prep, you just click on over to Gooey Cube, and they got the product for Gooey you.
What?
My God!
Gooey Cube.
There goes that sponsorship.
Everything they say is gooey. Everything they say is gooey. That's the point. It's a gelatinous cube or gooey cube in this
It's
case.
so
Good.
sticky.
Good.
So gooey. Good job, guys. Gooey cube. Over to you, Sloan.
Hi.
I'd like to thank Gooey Cube
Speaking
for having
of
been here.
stickiness, if you are new here or just need to catch up on stuff about the campaigns, because there's a lot going on. We're on episode 44 here. We're going into episode 74 over on Conundrum Company. If you need refreshers on anything, you can head over to the fandom wiki for the Welcome In, aka the Tweaky, and you can find not only information about PCs, NPCs, weird organizations, but also episode write-ups for all the past episodes. Or if reading is not really your thing, you can also go over to YouTube and find great big chunks of the campaigns summarized
Big
on
chunky
YouTube.
story,
Big
boy.
chunky videos.
Big meaty claws.
Chunky.
all over on the YouTube. So yeah, head over there if you need a little refresh. That's it. Ding. Sean, I think it's your turn.
It is my turn.
Yes.
And our art contest is over. You can't enter it anymore. It ended on the 27th. We're done with it. No more of that. But if you'd like to donate to charity, we very much appreciate that. This month's charity is the Breast Cancer Research Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So anything you can do to help this wonderful organization, their goal is to end breast cancer as fast as humanly possible by funding the best and most promising research. So hopefully that happens soon, because breast cancer sucks ass. So if you could donate, the big block below our stream that says donate, just go ahead and click on that. It'll take you right to their website. Give anything you can. We'd very much appreciate it. But yeah, thank you very much. And I'd like to send it over to Sarah now for the most important announcement. This one, guys, hold on, Sarah. Sorry, I don't want to blow it up too big. This is a very important announcement. We've been kind of holding back for a few weeks, but this one, I know Sarah's already chomping at the bit. I
don't even know.
Very excited, very high energy. I'm going to let Sarah take it away. Go for it, Sarah.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to bring this to you all. This episode is sponsored by the devastating feeling of letdown when something has been built up so much for you that you can't do anything but be disappointed. Josh gets it.
Speaking of letdown, I guess we should start the game.
Wow.
Man, I feel like all these ad reads didn't help us.
I've been waiting for that announcement.
letdown.com/thewelcome-in to
The final episode.
I gotta go buy a domain. God damn
It
it.
helped us in a weird way, where we now have a bunch of free space for advertisers.
Yeah, it's
Perfect.
All right,
ready
well,
for Smuckers.
I guess
Oh,
we
man.
should start, get into the episode.
Yeah, I think last we left off, we were level 9, right? That's where
Yeah, we
Okay.
just leveled up.
just
Yeah, we did.
Not even close. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
When we last
three
left
quarters?
our heroes,
No.
hang on. When we last left our heroes, they had just proven victorious over a horde of undead that attacked them in the night. Having escaped that threat, they found Barney's former crew traveling on the road. After a short reunion, the group decided to cash in their final wish from the deck of many things. And whammo blammo, son of a bitch, there was a big airship sitting right there on the field. God damn. Mayaska's favor was reformed perfectly to the way it was before the crash, without any cargo, luckily. So the crown and the helm you guys destroyed didn't come back. That would be fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
god!
oh no.
I thought about that for like an hour, and I was like, I can't do that to them.
Holy shit.
No.
You.
Well, I think you
But
said the
genius.
magic of the cards wouldn't have been able to destroy those things anyway, but I don't think that they
Never
didn't
tried.
bring it back.
mean,
right?
You never tried.
Let's not find out. That's fine. We're good.
Yep,
They're
we're
gone.
good.
It's gone. They're gone.
Anyways, after some trips down memory lane and some voting, Barney was elected captain of the ship
In a fair
by the
election.
crew and by the friends around them. And the captain's decision was to sail towards the spoke in order to resupply the ship with some food and some supplies should they need them. Now, the spoke being a very religious place for Mayaska followers, they wanted to spend some time here, sort of look around, so the crew decided to get supplies, and you guys ventured around. You went to a small tavern-like structure at the middle of the spoke called Home, where apparently Mayaska's followers sheltered those on the road and take them in for food and shelter and whatever they would need so they can get back on the road and go where they're going. While in this space, Rhystrata decided to speak to the clerics and receive another one of their holy symbols, while Barney avoided a food fight and some good soup by noticing a attractive-looking tiefling on the other side of the room. Oh my goodness, what could this be? Well, I'll tell you what it was. It was a tiefling named Chivalry who, when you approached them, appeared to be doing something very suspicious related to the spellbreakers in some way. Having thrown those papers to the side, hearing your approach, you had some light conversation and were a bit hard-pressed to find out what this person's deal was. So you invited them to dinner, obviously. to get to know them better and potentially question them about their intent. Now, due to technical issues, I kind of had to cut it short a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you invited them to dinner, which is still a few hours away. But for now, you guys are exploring a bit more of the spoke, if you'd like to. If not, we can just skip past all that and you guys can go get started on dinner.
We could visit the big squiggly yellow line in the right.
You just gotta roast me, don't you, Josh?
Josh drew a penis and made it piss.
What?
He can't talk to anybody.
No!
Thank you, Sean.
I was trying to draw a kitty cat.
You drew a penis?
It's a bad cat.
Oh, boy.
Just
Listen, I approve. I left there for a while.
I just want to say the things that I want to have on the ship by the time we get back on the ship, if that is okay.
Yeah. Sure,
Like a
go
table
for it.
or chair.
So things that we
furniture.
need. Obviously, we need food, we need water, and all like everything that goes with that for 10 days. Plus, like if we need pots, pans, shit like that, all that jazz.
You gave your crew 150 gold to work with, so just keep that tally in mind.
We did. We would also need tables are probably gone, so at least like some tables that we can use, and also pillows, blankets, all that jazz. If we need rope or any of the like ship taking care of stuff, carpentry tools, anything like that, that would be necessary. And then I'm gonna shell out tonight and make sure that there is plenty of alcoholic beverages for a nice cool dinner.
Gotcha.
But actually, can we get catering?
Oh my god.
You want to have the ship catered?
Can we?
You can certainly ask around to try and find a catering business at the spoke.
Arnie is laying down the moves.
Gosh.
I
Look at
want
my
to
ship
celebrate.
that I'm captain of.
I'm a ship captain now. I want to celebrate and show my crew a good time,
You're
and
doing this
also
for
maybe
you, right?
impress
Not
through a
not
good
for
maybe also impress the
chivalry.
tiefling that I'm also maybe going
Yeah,
to like
there it
interview, interrogate after.
Is that what they're calling it these days? Interview?
Yeah, it's a little interview. Okay,
Yes.
then we're not going to cater. However, I will just make sure everybody just like I'll be like, don't worry, take as much gold as you need, and get something nice that we can all enjoy.
Something nice, kid.
So just make sure that all that can fit inside 150 gold, which is a significant amount of money. So I don't know.
You don't think that 150 gold would be... it's definitely enough to buy the things you've just listed. You would definitely know that much.
What should we do with my stolen paperwork?
Let's maybe not first talk about it loudly.
He's got it out
Yeah.
on the table.
We're outside, aren't we?
Brothos, where'd you find this table?
I think that
I also
Wait,
stole
we're
it.
not
it doesn't really matter
yeah,
that much.
we're gone from home.
Yeah.
Maybe like in Pi
also have a
Cathedral.
On the table.
You and Dren were just carrying it side by side.
Dren is very strong. We're
Are
outside.
we going to do something with this devil?
I don't know. I thought we needed it, but it seems like maybe no.
Okay. Yes, I think it's good to have the paperwork, but we probably will look at it later. Maybe
Not have
after
the
dinner.
table. We can maybe put the table back.
Throw it
Okay,
to the
cool.
left, Dren. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to have to go pay money.
Thud!
Now, Rhystrata, we could,
Cracks on the
if we
sidewalk.
knew where the table came from, but we don't. So now, if we just leave, I think we would be...
I feel
Okay.
like I could make a good guess, but okay.
But keep the paper.
Now that I've taken
Oh
good
wait,
care
if
of
I have a
that.
table, we need tables for the ship.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna get them. We'll make sure that it's taken care of.
May I interject? This table is already stolen, so if we just keep going with it...
We just put it on the
No.
ship. That is like table gold worth of table.
We're not gonna take a table from the
don't-
temple of Rhystrata's
Okay.
god.
I'm just offering a deal.
Nobody's using it.
A deal. Dren,
Liz,
a deal.
we're gonna leave it out
It's a
here.
free
It'll be some
table.
nice. We'll have some nice outdoor seating. We'll leave it there.
Is there a fantasy Craigslist where the Church of Myaska just has like on the curb, must take on your own, like free table deal?
Like a free cycle.
This whole table bit got so out of control.
To be fair, actually, there is.
There, yes!
God, my god is cool as fuck.
It was crazy. I went to this. There was this like a pile of stuff, and they just kind of took it from the stuff pile.
Oh wait,
Like a
they just
wall.
have free tables here? What? Okay. Rhystrata, would it be?
Can we come back and get it? Because I think we are gonna go do some more stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we
Yeah.
can circle back because I gotta pick up
You stay
I
there,
feel like
tables.
anyway.
it's midday. These tables might be a hot item. People might want to come grab them.
You want I
You wanna-
should guard the table?
Yeah, Duran, you guard the table.
All right.
It's like when you do the flea market. You got to make sure you got someone spotting the item that you want.
No,
Cracks his
you're right.
knuckles, gets real low.
Yeah,
Says,
keep 'em-
Come
keep 'em-
get me when you're ready.
Keep an eye on it, buddy. It is really that is a shifty table. Okay.
He just sort of like
What-
stands
what
up and
is- what
wobbles a
is
little
the
bit. He's like,
plan?
I'll fix
Right.
that by the time you get back.
Hey, good man.
The crew is going to get the stuff that we need.
Right.
They have a list. Is there anything that you want to do beyond this?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I think I did go buy a book. Yeah, I bought a book that had some notes about. It's like an old sailor's guide.
Oh,
I think we bought that at the end of last session.
Yes.
I bartered for that, so that's already done. But found a book. It's
Hell
got
yeah.
some sailor stuff in it. It's got
That should be
sky
helpful.
sailor stuff. That's still a sailor. Yeah.
You know, that is a question. Barney, you are captain of ship.
Yes.
And we have other people who do things on the... What are our jobs? What do we do? What are our jobs?
Ooh, well, that I guess depends on what you'd like to do. I mean, you could, if somebody likes cooking, they could be the cook. If you're interested in navigation, you can get into navigation stuff and I can help you learn that. If you're more interested in being up in the rigging, you can be up there. If you're more interested in taking care of stuff below decks, kind of be down there too. But I mean, everybody serves as a deckhand at some point. You know, it takes everyone to make
That
that
is our
happen.
titles, deckhand.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you might as well just say crew and have that be it. I'm sure that as we go on, the tendency is that, like, if somebody joins, at least in my experience, you start doing the general stuff, and if you find a niche and you're good at it and you like it, then get into that, and then
I'm going
and
to
then
have
the titles
so
come after.
many decks in my hands. Don't worry.
I think
Just like loads of decks
No, you-
right in my hands.
I know you have the utmost faith in us, Barney.
I do. You're all very strong and capable, which honestly is pretty much all you need. Not all you need, but yeah. Hey,
Get out of here.
I feel a
If
little
you're-
burning in my pocket for no reason.
if you're ambitious, you could like be quartermaster or first mate, stuff like that.
You are
but
gunning for a first mate?
I don't know.
Punch
It's all
Fiona on the shoulder.
it's all kind of a lot.
You shouldn't
Ow.
hit people.
What was that for? Rhystrata?
And anyway, it's not really. I mean, I guess I'm the captain now, but it's not just my decision. It's like the whole crew, you know? So, we'll figure it out.
Good.
Yeah.
I would like to look at Rhystrata looks towards the weird path behind home.
Sure.
If you do not mind.
Yeah,
Is that number 2 on the map?
let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
not that
curious.
Is this where we
Right
got
next
the
to where
table
it is.
from,
I
Dren?
was gonna say it's right next to where the tables are.
No, you stole the table from the
From inside our shit.
Yeah.
Holy.
God.
And the narrator was just saying there is a place like that.
Josh,
kind of
the
akin to
cheater,
that.
was trying to use contextual knowledge to get away with
I
something.
got you.
Yeah.
You bastard.
You cheated. All right. As you walk around this large central pile of stones, this massive column that home is essentially a part of, you see this small walkway that wraps around the back of this large basin stone, essentially that forms the lower platform that all these stones stack on. Along this walkway, there are what appear to be small. You would almost think they're like lantern holders, or they hold some sort of like firelight to light the way. Except none of them are lit. They look like some sort of braziers or something. And in front of a few of them, you see individuals that make me an insight check.
Me?
Anyone who'd like to.
Oh, I'd love to. Where am I dying?
Anyone who's going that way, I guess.
We're all going, right?
Oh no.
It's not up to me.
I'm too nervous.
Fucking
rolled a
a
1.
million.
My arm's sore from Rhystrata punching me.
27.
27.
19.
19.
Wow.
Yona, you got
Hi.
low.
I got a natural 1. I'm not paying attention.
Interesting.
I'm
So-
nervous and Taryn's fidgety.
That's fair. Especially in this space, actually. Taryn is a lot more energetic and curious about things. They feel a little different in this space. But Barney and Brothos, you both, as you're approaching, you notice the individuals standing in front of these small little statue-like shrines almost. They are very contemplative. There are no joyous smiles. There are a lot of, a few people looking sort of mournful, as you notice. And I will say with the 27, you see a few of them begin to actually cry, like they are in the process of crying, some sort of extensive grief, as you watch one of them produce an item. It looks like a pair of old boots, and they place it inside this stone shrine. And they just sort of stand in front of it for a while. You watch as another group of individuals further down in a different shrine reach inside, and they pull out this sort of road-worn cape or cloak and sort of sit there for a moment, hold it close to their chest, and then throw it over their shoulders and begin to head further down the path. And as you watch this, as you're approaching for a few minutes, you see all of these different little shrines are either empty or they have an item inside of them, like a small canteen or an empty backpack. And as you sit there and walk along this path, occasionally you will see someone walk up to one of these things, look inside, have a small moment of reflection, and then reach inside and take the item and leave.
It seems like it's like, looks like they're like grieving. But then,
Do you think the items have people trapped in them?
I hope not. It kind of seems like the rock thing.
I
Are they-
am,
Put the rock, some people like bring a rock and they put it down, but then they take a rock. You know? Maybe people
think
do
I'm
that with
going
the
to-
items.
ask.
Yeah.
You know? Best way to find out. And Rhystrata will go back inside and get the attention of someone to ask what it is.
Okay. You see the familiar fire genasi you were talking to last time, Flicker, currently moving about and making sure that people are adequately fed and taken care of. Easy enough to grab their attention.
Hey, Flicker.
Yeah.
I could not help but notice, what is the kind of memorial behind your home?
Ah, yes, the Gifts of the Lost. That is a place for gracious individuals who are traveling across the road who lose someone. They tend to come here and mourn them and offer up one of the possessions of the deceased to another traveler that may need it more. Sort of a charitable action that people tend to do on the roads, just to make sure everyone's okay.
I thank you.
Of course. If you need to take anything, all we do is ask that you give a simple prayer, and you're free to take it.
Understood. I would not want to take from someone who may need it more, but it is appreciated.
Of course, I appreciate the respect you have for it.
And Rhystrata will awkwardly and step back out.
He lets it be awkward and basks in it.
I have a question.
Okay.
I have a question for Flicker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
you're
was you
here.
in the
Hello.
space.
It is just me and you on the outside now.
Yes, hello.
Hi, my name is Barney. I'm traveling with Rhystrata.
Of course.
Genuinely, what is the deal with the rocks? Just the whole rock thing? Because it's like very consistent. It seems like it's really important. It's everywhere. Like, what? Why rocks?
I just asked someone why they're rocks.
I don't know. You mean the manuport, or are you talking just in
I just mean like
general sort of sense of rocks?
Yes, it's a lot of rocks, I feel like, in...
Well, there's bound to be rocks anywhere someone's traveling.
I mean, you got me there. I guess. There's no explanation anywhere. It's just...
So,
she
Rhystrata
likes
will
rocks.
Speak up a little bit and be like, sort of like something that can join everyone together, because no matter where you are, it is the same.
Yes. And they're sturdy. They're quite strong. There's nothing specific if you're looking for some sort of doctrine or a piece of history that leads to rocks. It's not there. It's just something people started doing around here.
All right. Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Just sort of like nods.
I'm curious. There's
No,
a lot
I know.
of fucking rocks.
Listen, I get it. I love
Yeah,
it.
makes
They
sense.
have like a secret brochure
I
for
also
those type of
think,
people
like,
that need
this-
to have a reason.
Yeah.
This man also does not have the context of the fact that Mayaska sent a giant crater through the sky, so
Not at
really
all.
just thinks that it's just like these rocks here.
It's cool.
I don't know. The people pick them up and they put them down. I don't know. It's rocks.
While they're having that conversation outside, are just Yona and Brothos just standing there awkwardly waiting?
That's up
Yeah,
to you
I
two.
mean, yeah, I'm not
Wait.
awkwardly. I'm just
Well,
standing
Brothos
there.
makes it awkward. He kind of
Nice.
he kind of there's this like
Hold your butts.
yeah,
Oh, it is
there's like a
okay.
minute or two of silence, and then he kind of like shuffles over and like crosses his arms behind his back, which he's never done before, and he kind of rocks on his heels and goes, I hear you and Book are not talking. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Did you
We're
hurt the Book's feelings?
No, I'm really confused, Brothos. Why you're standing like that?
This is a serious conversation. I am being serious, man.
But that's where I don't believe you, because your posture. Normally, when you're having a serious conversation, both feet are like solidly on the ground, and you're kind of rocking on your heels. And your arms are like behind your back, which
Oh,
you're honestly it's just you flexing at the moment. But yeah, okay.
sorry. My mistake. I'm just worried about you and Book because I've had friends and they got mad and they left. So I just want to make sure that nobody like leaves.
No, yeah, no, we're good.
Book might just walk away one
There's gonna
day.
be a smiley face page that opens up when I open the book.
That
It's like,
is
we're good.
deeply
It's-
disturbing and very cool.
yeah, no, we're fine. I mean, we're good. Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Why does something seem aside from like the whole me? But,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, no, you said some things that were like really worrying to all of us like 2 days ago.
yeah, that was a lot. But I mean, I'm fine aside from that stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
Was something worrying you?
no.
from that.
I know. You have Barney and you have Rhystrata. But if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm also here for you, my friend.
Yeah.
And he
of
like does a
course.
really awkward shoulder pat, which is way too hard.
Yeah, that's right. We're shot a punch. Okay. Yeah. No. Of course. That's. Thank you, Brothos. Did you know what you might want to do on the ship, like with your role? I know you were asking Barney about like a specific position. Did you have something in mind?
Okay, well, here is the problem. I don't think I have a single use for being on the ship. So I'm really like fidgety and worried. You are so smart, and Rhystrata is such a good like leader, and I just like break things most of the time.
Well, I'll let you know. We rode for that ship for like a day, and I didn't know there were safety harnesses until we just got here.
There are safety harnesses?
Right, exactly. No one told me. So
was
if
that the
you're saying
rope
I'm
thing
smart-
that Barney was showing us?
Yep, and we didn't even touch it.
I thought that was like sex related.
Well, no, I mean, it could be repurposed maybe, but that's pretty like that's on the top of the ship. That's pretty public. I don't know if that's how the ship goes.
You make lots of good points. I clearly did
Anyway,
not think this
the point I was getting to was, have you heard of like a shipwright? It's like someone who like fixes things on the ship if something were to like
writing
break.
on that.
No, it's more like think of it as like just repairing things that get broken. Like how you and Jen were going to fix that table that broke, but like
the one we broke, yes, we will fix it.
Yeah, but like say something like that happened on the ship, and it was like a panel maybe got, I don't know, hurt. I don't know how ships work, but you can maybe fix something.
The ship has feelings.
Yes.
Oh no, I need to be more careful.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's good now. We gave it a whole new, like, fresh coat of paint, and it's happy now that it has people and can fly again. So I'm sure it's in high spirits.
Okay, I will have a conversation with ship and see if it would like me to fix it.
And also, with you being the shipwright and you repairing stuff, it might be easier for us to put the horns on the front. That needs to happen.
Yona, this is why you are the brains. Okay.
And you are also the brains.
I am also the brains, yes.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll just pat him on the shoulder, but it's not as hard. It's just like,
Hey, you two.
Hey, oh, hello.
Hey.
we're both just like patting each other.
Shoulder.
What is happening?
We were having
we
deep
were just
conversations.
Talking.
Okay.
Cool.
What are you guys up to?
Rhystrata, did you want to go back through the
Okay.
place? I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Asking questions. We were asking questions. My brain went at the same time your mouth went. Sorry.
You're okay.
We were just asking some questions. Rhystrata, would you like to go back through the thing?
I do not need anything.
Okay.
Does anyone need anything they need to take?
No, I got this cool journal that I'm gonna probably read while we eat dinner. And we talk after we talk to Chivalry. Did we say when specifically, or did we just give him like a general time?
You told him you were going to pick him up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll pick him up later.
Okay, from the place we're like 5 feet away from, right? We haven't left. Okay.
We got plenty.
I was thinking really. So Yona and I were talking, and you said we need to fix things, and I have smith's tools, but maybe like I know how to use leatherworking materials too, but I have never. Maybe we could get those, and you said carpenter's tools as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go get those.
Yeah, for sure. Let's
Let's go.
Okay.
Shopping.
Shoppy trip.
All right. So you guys are going to...
Can we go to the market?
Trying to find the
Merchant's purchase again.
Yeah.
I think that's where I got the book.
I'm sure that the crew went there, but now
Probably.
I want to go
The crew went to the passersby market.
there.
Merchant's purchase is this like cul-de-sac of tents over here.
I love
Yeah,
a
it looks
cul-de-sac
neat.
of tents.
I want to go to that cul-de-sac.
Let's go there. Yeah. We probably see it from like across whatever this middle part is. Is
Yes,
it just
It's
like
a pretty
everything-
flag, and we all get distracted.
The outer ring is very visible from like every point, except for like if you're on the opposite side of the spire. But you can easily see a long line of colored tents that almost looks like some sort of fair or carnival.
Fuck yeah. Let's go there.
Oh, fifth games.
Okay.
Terran is already flying there, so yes.
We run after.
We should run.
Colorful! So, y'all head over towards Merchant's Purchase. You are immediately greeted with a cavalcade of different colorful canopied tents set up around the space. The sound is immediately nearly deafening. You guys have to stay very close and speak very loudly to hear each other over these different hawkers and salesmen trying to not only sell their own wares, but sell it against the other people in this space. So there is almost a combativeness to these tents being in such proximity and being in such a similar trade. There is a lot of noise and a lot of energy from all the people in this space. Now, what are you all looking for?
Meat pies.
Meat pies.
Good.
Wow.
Precious.
There are meat pies.
Marketing works.
Following Brothos, we're gonna try and find leatherwork. You were looking for leatherworkers tools, right?
Leatherworkers, yes, and we said carpenters too. Is that the right, Barney?
Yes.
I think that
What is
the
that?
crew is gonna take care of that.
Okay.
But if you are looking for those, we should go see if we can find some here.
Okay.
Sure. Make me
Yeah.
an investigation check as you guys wander around.
Let's go looking. I'm also just gonna keep my eye out for just cool stuff. I just
Cool
like
stuff?
this
Sure.
vibe.
You can make me
Yeah,
a different check then. Anyone
Oh,
wants
okay.
for
Can I
cool
also make a
stuff?
cool stuff check?
Cool
My
stuff
cool
check?
stuff-
Go for it.
My
Perception
cool
for
stuff
that
check
one.
was a 3.
Perception?
Wait, it's perception for cool stuff check? Fuck
You have
yeah!
advantage on those.
In that
I gotta-
case, 21.
I'm gonna guide myself and see if the book can help me find cool stuff.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I got a 14 for my investigation and a 22 for my cool stuff
Oh my
check.
gosh.
Ooh, 22, 21. Okay, yo, now what are you doing?
Cool
stuff?
Cool stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
That is a. What's my actual? Is it perception for that?
Yes, cool stuff is perception.
Cool.
Brothos,
16.
your- 16. Very cool. Brothos, your investigation check for your tools. and stuff?
12.
12.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So, looking around for tools, those are a bit easier to find. Cool stuff is obviously everywhere, but
Right.
tools and like things you actually need, like non-magical, very easy to come by tools, not that hard to find. You're looking for woodworking tools,
Leatherworking.
leatherworking.
Because the crew already got carpenters, which would be woodworking.
Gotcha. Now, how
There are
much
sheep
are-
everywhere!
There's so many sheep.
Soundtail, we still love it. Leatherworking.
Hey, that guy's working on some armor.
Oh, whoa!
I'm just dropping money
Aaron,
over
get
there,
out
too.
of the sheep pen.
Don't touch anything.
Ah, donkey!
Someone dropped something over there too.
The guy you just interrupted in the middle of his work says, "What do you need? What are you looking for?"
Oh, sorry. I was just watching. Sorry.
Go watch someone else.
Okay.
Turns back to do his work. Brothos, you do see a set of leatherworking tools set up. Looks like he's about to start working on some leather armor next.
Excuse me, my good sir. May I procure your leatherworking tools? Why are there pigs here?
That guy won't get rid of them. We've been asking him for days.
How much
8
for
gold.
the pigs? 8 gold for the leather?
For the pigs, I can't sell that guy's pigs. 10 gold.
So,
He looks over at the other guy. He's far enough away. Is that of your side?
10 gold.
10 gold for a pig. I'll
I
just
tell
give
you
it
what,
to you.
I have 6 gold pieces.
Let's just maybe do
For the tools.
Make a
not the
persuasion
pigs.
Yeah.
for the tools.
five for the-
The tongue. Help me. Help me.
I got into
I
character.
love this man. I would hit on him if I wasn't doing a growth arc.
You said persuasion,
That
right?
needs to be on a T-shirt.
Yes, persuasion.
14?
14. For the tools, right? We're not talking about the pig.
Yeah, the tools. I don't have the money
Okay.
for the pig.
The pig was a higher DC. He just looks you up and down and says, I had 6 gold. I could find another pair for 6 gold.
Okay. Thank
Find
you.
fucking 6 pairs for 6 gold.
Actually, they're 5 gold. How dare you? I looked it up. But you get one for 6 gold.
Nice.
I'm
what a
so
deal.
good at haggling, everybody.
Good job, Brothos.
Sounds like a good.
That was relatively easy.
Brothos doesn't know how money works here.
Cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
The other 3. Let's see. The 22. You see set up on the other side of the merchant's purchase from this cart where this guy's just sort of working on armor, you see this massive 6-legged, like, yak creature that's just covered in hair. These long, curling horns coming up from either side of its head, and it's just sort of resting there in place of one of these tents where they would be. And you see a tabaxi gentleman with this, like, gray sort of spotted black fur, just sort of standing there in front of multiple cages that are affixed to the side of this large creature.
What?
You hear the multiple screeches and the telltale signs of multiple animals in these cages.
Sean, is the big yak thing a fucking bantha?
Yes, actually.
Oh my god, I love you.
One of those things from Star Wars.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking excellent, my dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
For legal reasons, it's not.
I didn't even Google the name because I didn't know it.
Amazing.
But it's fully a bantha just standing in the
Oh, that's so good.
marketplace.
Good.
You described it, and I was like, this is exactly what the Tusken Raiders, right?
That's what I was picturing, and I was like, yeah, that's there. That is there for Rhystrata. That's what you see with a 22. With a 21, Barney, you would notice this figure with this strange, like, spire coming out of a backpack on their back. This large bugbear folk who's just walking around this large, multi-tiered contraption of different, what appear to be hats, stacked upon their back on this large, like, stick that is affixed to whatever contraption they have attached to their back. And he's just saying, "Get your hats! Come get some hats!"
Oh boy.
As he's walking around this marketplace. But those are the two things you guys would notice. Nothing more than that with his 16, unfortunately.
Fine, I got a book.
I'm sorry.
I did my shopping last time.
I will point out the big creature animal.
I absolutely want to go look at the animals in there for sure, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow, Brothos is haggling.
Okay.
Or if
Wait,
Brothos wants to come
don't
with.
leave
Sorry, I didn't mean
without
to cut
me!
you out.
He, like, starts shoving the leatherworking tools in his sack.
Get Brothos. I haven't left. I'm standing right next to you.
Yana, come on!
You snooze, you lose.
So good. Okay. You guys head over to the large yak-like creature for copyright reasons?
Yep.
Okay.
Bam
I want to say
Yeah.
copyright. You guys said it like 6 times back to back.
No, I definitely edited those out for time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fan bam.
It's a BAM fan.
Okay.
Right.
Bam bam.
It's Bam Bam. Wait, no, we can't tell.
Damn it! The pitfalls are everywhere.
Right at every turn.
You approach this individual and they're sort of like screaming out like, "Please come from all around the world, these small creatures. Please approach if you'd like to take a look.
Yeah,
Come, please."
Get right up on those.
Immediately goes into like a giving a tour of this different cages around this animal. There are lizards, snakes, some spiders. There are multiple different kinds of birds, like this large raven. There's a smaller like barn owl that they have. There are these strange, like, it's a cat, but it's got 8 legs, like a spider. Not quite cat-like, more panther-like.
Is it like a? Is it like a?
Is it a
Okay.
Make an
Bruh.
Arcana check.
Oh, I didn't think I know what this is.
Are you shitting my
It's a
dick
dome.
right
You're
now?
shitting my dick? I got an 18.
You got an 18?
Yes.
Yana, what'd you get?
Like an 8.
That's less.
Wait, what's
Not
the
my
roll?
Arcana?
Arcana.
Do any of these look familiar to Zaig at all, Sean?
To
Or
Zed,
the
yes.
Conda Dornatier?
There are none specifically from Zeg, but you do see a lot more creatures that are of the environment you grew up in, like the lizards and the snakes specifically. There is also a cage next to one of the birds that is this large vulture. That one specifically also stands out to you. But the creature, this 8-legged cat, as you're looking at it, it's sort of like hiding back in the cage, and these 2 tiny little tendrils from behind its back sort of come out and like almost like whip out of the cage for a second and pull back in, like it's almost like sensing you with them in a way.
I want to put my hand up to it.
It is a little displacer beast.
Yes!
A little tiny baby.
Is
Very
it
kitty
young.
one?
Yeah, it's a little tiny kitty one.
and would I get that with my...
You
It
got
could be
that with an
like-
18.
It can be like a history check if it's something I've heard of, because I feel like that's more accurate for Barnold. I don't know. What would it have been?
I asked for the check.
Arcana? Okay, cool.
you got
I
it.
didn't wanna.
You're good. This is
Okay.
clearly a displacer beast in your mind.
How did you get this?
Very carefully.
Did you like get this? Did you have someone else do it, or did you do it?
I did it by way of trade. I didn't capture this thing by myself.
Is it a full size?
No,
Like-
this thing is like very, very young for how small it is and being able to be put in this cage. It's got to be maybe 6-7 months old.
Oh my gosh.
God is staring at it. Like
How
Barney.
big will it be?
These things grow quite big. If you do not have enough room for it in a cart or something, it will need to travel on its own. Although, and he sort of like looks you up and down, he says, you might be able to ride it, provided it grows to be strong enough.
Barney, it does not belong in the cage.
I know
How
it
quickly
doesn't
do
belong
those
in a
grow?
cage, Rhystrata.
Looks
Listen.
over at Brothos. You might not be able to ride it. It would need to be very strong, you know?
I don't understand.
Who did you buy this from?
Starts immediately looking suspicious at you, like,
I think what my
You
friend means.
up?
I think what he means is
Are you a cop?
are you?
you have to tell me if you are.
Are you with the guards?
You have to tell me if you are.
No, he says, I found it from a merchant down south.
I'm just surprised. They're pretty dangerous.
Well, not when they're this young.
This thing's dangerous. I'm gonna stick my finger close to the cage.
It sort of shrinks back from your hand, actually.
Oh,
Baby!
that's
Barney, it
Barney.
is frightened.
Barney.
How much? How much?
How much is Rhystrata?
Just start shouting how much. This tabaxi salesman's ears immediately go like straight up. He's like, well, this is a very rare creature. It would be quite difficult, as you've pointed out, to get
Do
another
not sell to me, you motherfucker.
This
You kept
would
it in a
be-
cage.
roughly 200 gold pieces at least.
200 gold pieces.
For a creature this rare and dangerous, yes.
Can I insight check how
Go for it.
when he mentioned that he got it down south? That sounds sketchy.
Rhystrata, I turn to Rhystrata, I'm like, Rhystrata, do something.
22.
Do something.
22?
If
There's not a lie, necessarily. He seems to have
Sure,
acquired
yeah.
it down south. There's definitely a nefarious tone to what he's saying, though.
Yeah.
Barney
Rhystrata-
explains, if you want, listen, I get it. If you want to get it out, then you need to haggle with him because it's not going to work if I do it.
So,
can do
and then while they're having that conversation, I'm going to say,
Directly in front of
so, yeah.
I said I was whispering.
So when you got this down south, I'm sure all of the proper papers of trade that are required for having such a beast, you do own those, right? For having that creature? I mean, otherwise I can go check with the guards too, but if in case, because we have those papers, we could get ourselves.
Don't
by
worry, Mr. Barney. I
procuring-
brought them with. And Brothos lifts the stolen papers out of his satchel for a second and then kind of pushes it
For
back in.
ownership of this beast,
Just
you're
real
looking for
quick.
papers?
Slash quick.
So if you don't have them, we can just look this aside and say 150.
Make a deception check.
Dope. Am I good at lying?
And
Am I
I'd
good at
like to
lying?
try to push it even lower if this
And-
is successful.
Just so I'm aware,
Mhm.
you're trying to lie to him to tell him he doesn't have the right paperwork to
I'm
sell this
asking if he
beast?
doesn't have the right paperwork to own it legally, to like be in possession of this thing.
Okay.
And I'm saying I can get those papers if you don't have them to make it look like it's above board.
I'm trying to help by
if that
flashing
would be,
some
the
papers.
Yeah.
Good.
Did you let him read them?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Ooh, that's a solid 9.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
I mean,
He looks at you and he says, which papers would those beasts be belonging to?
the papers of the city that
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what I'm doing here, man. I'm
That's about
sorry.
9.
Now, I would love to roll first and then do my check accordingly.
how good you
but I
roll?
want to let you know that I'm going to go for intimidation. I'm going to bat myself and I'm going to go for
Okay.
intimidation.
It's a little
Okay.
it's a little bit harder because there's been already one failure, but
Right, absolutely. So I'd love to use my my
I would assume so.
I bet you would, wouldn't you?
I'd love to harness my divine power.
Do you want guidance? I
course.
didn't think to do that.
In this holiest of spaces.
In the city of Myaska, I'm
the
gonna
city of
fucking
Myaska.
steal from this guy.
Listen,
I'm gonna
I'm not
fleece the
stealing.
shit.
You'll see what I'm doing in a second. This is a righteous cause for Rhystrata.
let's
so
have-
plus-
on fire.
It's
Let's
plus
have
6,
Rhystrata
and
on the
then
stroller,
whatever
on the
my roll
shoulder.
is after that, I'll add 5 to it. See what
Get
happens.
some guidance for Stratum. My friend, what I mean is...
Jesus Christ.
What? You rolled a what?
Okay.
Huh? Excuse me?
I
jeez.
rolled a 19 plus 6 is 25 plus my extra 5 is 30.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What are you
Okay.
saying to this guy?
Oh, my God.
Rhystrata walks up. How tall is this guy?
He's not very tall. Comparatively, he's probably a foot taller than Brothos. So probably like Brothos is like what, 5 feet?
So very tall.
He's
Brothos
like
is 5 foot, yeah.
like
5.
5'10".
Yeah.
Okay, so Rhystrata strides up, puts a hand on the side of this huge creature, and kind of like goes over this tabaxi, and then goes, "Listen here, motherfucker. I do not take very kindly to the imprisonment of animals, especially one as glorious as this one. If you do not want to get your teeth knocked out, you will give this to us for 100 gold."
You watch as the rest of you watch as Rhystrata is delivering this Oscar-worthy performance.
Thank you very much.
His tail begins to curl between his legs, and the ears immediately flatten backwards on his head. He's like, "You clearly care quite a bit about this animal, and it would be irresponsible of me to keep it from you. Such good owners like you would surely give this place a good place for this creature to live. 100 gold would be more than worthy to know it's going to the right home."
I got it.
Very considerate of you.
Yeah, Barney just like takes his hand and just puts a little pouch of gold. Thank you.
Is it just is it like is it like what kind of knot is this?
I will get it for you.
Okay.
And immediately begins to like
Hands
unhitch
shaking.
it. You're like begins to like unclip it from the side of this creature, and immediately like very gingerly hands it out to you.
Sorry, I didn't know what the papers were. I thought that would have been. Here you go, Barney.
Let's leave before I realize what we've done.
But guys, look, they have a vulture. It is from my homeland. And he puts his fingers.
Do you want to buy the vulture?
Ah,
It immediately tries to bite you.
yes, I would.
We're gonna be on an airship, Brothos. It's gonna fly away immediately, isn't it?
You just put the string on it.
How
You're
much
so
for the
right.
vulture?
How much for the vulture?
He just goes, "Oh god." The vulture, obviously, 50 gold would be fine for this one.
Holy shit! Fuck that. We'll
Alright.
just go to his egg and get our own.
Oh, you not want it?
They're like scavengers.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm just imagining. Have y'all seen the TikTok of the guy who throws something on the water from a boat and a seagull gets into it and then he dives on top of the seagull into the water? It's gonna be like that, but in the oceans of sand and
Yeah, we're
vague.
just gonna kill something and then capture some fucking. We could make a racket. Oh my god, we could make a killing. Capturing these things and bringing them here.
Why do I imagine
That
this is
makes me
exactly what this
sad.
guy's doing?
Yes, I don't like
So
that.
cute though. He puts his finger back through the cage again.
Out of
does try and bite you
curiosity,
again.
where do you sleep at night?
What's that?
Out of curiosity, where do you sleep at night?
No.
On the move.
That's a good answer.
And immediately, like, begins to, like, pack up a small campsite he has on the side of his animal.
I can't free all these animals in front of this entire market. All right, let's go on before I do something stupid.
You're like Dr. Doolittle, let them all go and just
Uh-huh.
free 'em.
Be free.
I mean,
Oh man,
Good.
cool. Well, hey, what, do we have a name for?
I
it?
want to pet it.
I think that can.
Maybe we should make it back to the ship. There's a lot of noise
Yeah.
going on here. Let's.
Taryn, come meet your new friend.
Hi!
Can we find a place? Maybe we should find a place maybe outside
By
of the
way,
market
I
because
should
there's
clarify.
a lot.
Taryn was speaking to the tabaxi. When you said meet your new friend, he just goes, hi! Hello, sir!
God, I love you.
I think that we should, before we do any of that, if we're gonna, we should get out of the market because it's really loud and it's probably pretty distressing. So let's, yeah, gonna just walk on out to a quieter place, away from people.
Okay, you're allowed to.
And then like take a fuller look at the little displacer kitten
Okay.
in the cage.
If you guys move out of this louder market space, you hold up this cage, and it's not an incredibly large cage. It's probably about less than a foot in either dimension. This small cat's just sort of like curled up in the back corner of any dimension you try to put it in. It seems to like shrink to the back, and you just hear.
I think it likes you.
That's okay. I think it's just really scared. It's okay. Sorry about this, but we're gonna get you somewhere much more comfortable soon. So just wait a little longer.
What's the temperature? Because I know we were up in a wintry place from before, and it's getting colder.
It's not frigid. It's a little chillier, but it's not like super cold yet.
Can I use prestidigitation to warm the cage a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and like warm for an hour while we move. That helps it.
Okay.
I don't know what its normal habitat would be, if that would be better, or if it needs to be colder.
Maybe. Do you think it would help if I like wrapped the cage up a little bit so that it's not like just barraged by shit everywhere?
Well, I can also. What do you mean, like?
I was just gonna put my cape over it.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, if it's.
Oh,
I don't know. How?
the cape that allows you to see everything, even what
No,
is
the
hidden?
other one. I've got another
Okay.
one. I got my spare. Spare cape?
Spare cape?
I'll like carefully place the cage down on the ground, and then get my old cape out and just. This isn't a kidnapping or anything. We're just trying to make it better. Sorry. Gonna put the cape over the box, wrap it up,
Okay.
and then just carry it under my arm like a little football.
With the bowl.
You heard me. Not a kidnapping. Stares at everybody walking
To
by.
everyone in
Yeah. In the general vicinity.
More like cat nap. Never mind.
you
We should
very
go.
faintly on the way, like a couple passages. Says, I think that was a kidnapping.
Oh no, not another city.
Okay. Well. Fuck.
Whoa.
Go back to the ship,
An
yes?
hour?
You guys have
Should-
another responsibility.
Yeah.
Yay!
We should. Reese, is there anything else that you want to do?
I am singularly focused on getting this kitten to a place that is warm and safe.
Okay. Yes. Good. Great. Let's.
Plot twist: we just take it to home and give it to Flicker.
That'd be cute.
Use responsibility.
We're good at that.
What do these boys eat? Would I know that from my past Arcana?
From your Arcana check, they are carnivores. So they eat meat and other animals to survive. Usually, they are very good at stalking prey and hunting it. From your 18, you would know that they come from more like warmer jungle-like climates.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get a couple more things for this little guy. So, Sean, I pitch to you. I would like to find like a box that
PetSmart.
a box. I would like to find a box that has an opening somewhere. It could be wooden. That I can get a bunch of shitty blankets and just put in there, or like straw or something, so it has a warm place to be. And then we can just go hunting for rabbits later. But I just want to get some stuff
Nice place.
for him
Okay.
to
Oh,
have.
in the
Or
meantime,
her.
here.
Shit.
Brothos hands the Heart of Fire over. That is warm.
It is warm and cold.
Just put it in the...
Well, I mean,
Brothos.
What?
I think.
brother, let me hold on to that.
Isn't
Well,
it
learn-
I'm just
No, this
what
is
if,
Barney!
what if
I know.
what if it rolls on top of it though?
Yeah, let's just get the presentation to work with.
the heart-
I'll just
Lord of
hold
the-
it against. I'm just worried that if I put it inside the cage with the kitten, it'll roll on top of the kitten, and then the kitten will be hurt.
It's not
the
a
ship.
massive crystal. It's a little metal heart.
It is like this big.
It's a
Listen,
little baby kitten.
listen. I walk
It's like
quickly.
the two best friends
We're
heart.
new-
I take the... I'll put the heart back.
Real
It was a dumb
owners.
idea, I'm sorry.
You're good.
No.
you're good.
No,
it's
it's
not a
very-
dumb idea.
It was a great idea. You know what? You're right. I open the cage. Close it again. Holy shit.
That thing is angry!
It's just really angry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. We don't have to put anything in the cage. I'm just gonna press the digitation to make the cage just warm and hospitable as best as I can, and then let's just get into a place that has
Yep.
closed doors.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get all those things.
You
Maybe
can
just a
easily
little
find
bit
a
of
crate and fill it with hay.
some mice or some shit
What?
to feed it.
Those will come later, but yeah.
Okay.
Great. And should we get?
What time?
should
I
we-
mean, like, how much time has
get
passed? It's still
right
like
now?
noonish.
Maybe we go take care of this
Like
first.
an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Let's just go take care of this first,
Yeah, we can always come back. That's
just in
fine.
case. You know,
Yeah.
just in case. So walk it back to the ship.
Okay. You guys make
Um,
your way back to the ship. No problems had.
Maybe we can put him in the office, the captain's office,
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else in there, so
or the quarters. I mean, honestly, yeah. Let's just go put him in a nice, quiet corner.
The captain's place sounds smart.
Yeah. Okay. So gonna go on back to down below towards the back of the ship and set up a little box in the corner and fill it with all kinds of soft things, and then gonna take the cage and very carefully put it inside the box and then open the door and just kind of try and move
open
it
outward.
Make
backward.
an animal handling check.
Fuck, with my hands away from it so it doesn't bite me.
Sure.
I'm thinking if I should fortune's favor you or not.
Oh god, it's okay. It's not terrible. I got a 16.
All right.
16. That's not horrible. But this is a very scared animal in a very new place. And as soon as you drop it into this, not drop it, but as soon as you try and move it out of this cage, and it does leave the cage, it immediately jumps out of the box and runs along the wall to the farthest corner of the room from you.
Ah!
And,
Oh,
just
we
sort
should have maybe gotten here on the other corner so that would have went to where the box is.
Oh shit.
and almost is looking for a way out of the room.
You think
The door's
maybe-
closed.
Hey,
Does it look really heavy?
I know the door's closed. Yes, yes, yes.
How heavy does it look?
It doesn't look that heavy. Now that it's out of the cage and actually moving around, it is actually quite lean, and it's got these it's very agile.
How easy is it to normally just see and looking at it normally? Does it look
Currently, it does not
Like-
have that weird distortion around it.
Okay.
Could
It is
I
just as small.
could I try to use Mage Hand to pick it up by the scruff?
Sure. Make me a charisma roll.
Oh, charisma!
Yeah.
Charisma.
That's your
I feel like
bard
it's gonna
ability, buddy.
Bite your mage hand, and you'll somehow still get hurt and feel the pain from it.
15?
15. Not bad. You summon your mage hand and whisk down and grab it and sort of get a big tuft of that loose fur. It immediately starts freaking out.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Just drop it.
What if...
Drop it.
Just bring it back
Just
over
put
to
it
the
down.
crate.
It's fine.
I release
Gently,
it
please.
into the crate, the box.
Okay. Bring it back over. And it sort of like gets really low and almost tries to like hide beneath some of the blankets and hay.
Oh,
Where did it
boy.
go?
Do you think it would like a friend its size?
Like Tarrant?
I am so terrified of what would happen to Taryn if we left them alone together.
Not alone, just... Terry, do you want to try to help?
Oh wait, Tarrant, could you talk to him?
I mean, I love helping.
Maybe.
Do you
Okay.
want to see if you...
Can?
I was wondering, I think that maybe it just needs a second. Like,
I am
Yeah, we'll
sure.
just everyone turn your backs.
well, do we have any leftover
your belly.
jerky from Sedwin's house?
I'm gonna say yes. You do.
Or like rations or something? I use rations too.
You've got rations or
I got some
jerky or something.
teriyaki.
Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put
This whole
some.
episode now is about this cat, and I love it.
100%.
I will break off some jerky
Yeah.
and put it in the box very carefully and like quickly snap my hand back and just be like, okay, just let's just step away and see if it eats something, it'll feel better.
I still have
we're all
mage
just as a
hand if you
group,
don't
just
want to
like-
get close to it.
Perfect. No, yeah, I give it to Brothos. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Crumble up like bacon bits.
It's a little flaming hand floating over the thing.
Why is it?
Terrifying.
Okay. You send this bit of food in there, and it does shy away from it immediately. But you give it a minute or two, and eventually, after spending like the entire 2 minutes sniffing in that thing's direction, it eventually does go for a piece and begins to eat it.
Maybe we just let it eat and we can come back later.
So fucking cute.
It is very, very cute. I'm really concerned about that guy.
I want
Right?
to still maybe knock his teeth
Do
out.
we really want to break the animals out?
Optimally,
Because I still have invisibility.
I mean, we could, but the thing is that if those animals like have been in captivity and they don't know like where to
wouldn't
go or
survive
what to
that
do,
well, yeah.
then they
Especially if they're
might
not
They
just
from
might
here.
just die.
they might just die.
I would not
That's a good point.
posit just setting them free.
We
But,
bring
you
them
know,
all on the
perhaps
airship.
perhaps that is more of a mini art
Barney's
than
art.
we are looking
It's a
for.
zoo!
I feel like
The
our
bark!
shenanigans this is a one episoder, not a multi-part.
We
Shut
got a zoo.
I'm just you know, like
Every
I mean,
party
it's a
gets
fucking
one.
displacer beast. Like, and how did they get one that was so young?
Yes.
Like, I only imagine that that either something happened to the parent or they made something happen to the parent. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That is
killed
so
it.
sad.
That's what I'm worried about.
Oh,
You want
baby.
me to go pump him for information?
I mean,
What are you going to pump him with?
No.
Don't give me that look ever again!
honestly, we have so much on our plate already, but I
We do
just
have a lot.
I don't
Maybe
like
go
it.
talk
What's
to
one more enemy?
Chivalry. Let's maybe go talk to Chivalry and
Sean, I'm sorry, I love you.
Yeah.
Maybe
see how that goes.
maybe for now. If we run into him again, we'll take care of it.
The camera look was very good.
Oh my gosh.
I can go back and get everybody, and I can also pick Chivalry up if you all don't want to come with me. If you can stay if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean,
Up to you though.
should we?
Lay down your game.
Yeah.
No, bring it with you if you want to. Why would you leave it behind?
Yes.
I don't
No, it
have
is
a lot
scared.
of.
No,
I
no,
don't have a lot of
I
game.
think Brothos meant his game.
Oh.
Don't leave his game here.
Yes. What are we talking about?
Sorry, I've learned to be. Ever since I picked up Giant, I've learned what Brothos is saying a lot more. It picks up. It's
Gets
a lot of the. It's a lot of the translation.
It is not my first language either, so you know.
Yeah, it took a second.
To be fair, I say a lot of stupid shit.
No, actually, in Giant, it makes a lot of sense.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Barney, not to encroach on your situation you're trying to get handled there, but do you want someone to follow just in case something happens?
Yeah, I mean, if someone wants to come, I just don't want to like press you. I'm just gonna go get everybody, make sure.
Let's turn around to the others.
What are we doing?
You guys want to
go? Scissors,
I'm
paper,
leaving.
shoot,
Goodbye.
Bye. Where are we
Okay, I'll
going?
go. Whatever. Jeez, I'll just go.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
me and you.
Do either of you
Reese.
want to do anything? Rhystrata, Brothos, are you guys going to do anything while you're...
You have a look.
Brothos,
Yes.
you, me, Taryn, Airship hide and seek.
Yes! Ah! I cast invisibility.
Okay, you count.
Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love that. Just Brothos casting invisibility and then immediately starting to count.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Howdy hide.
Okay. All right, perfect. The other two, you are, I assume, going to pick up Barney's date for dinner?
And Dren, because you just sit next to that table.
Yeah, I was going to
shit.
make it at some point. No one went to get
No.
I even thought about going to get him, and then I forgot because Displacer Beast happened.
Yeah, I got him.
I love it.
Do we
He said he was
see any
fixing
of the?
table too, so maybe.
Yeah. Do we see any of the crew members and people like getting shit? Are they all good?
Yes, they would have probably returned to the ship before you guys did, actually. Before you left,
yeah.
anyways.
Hell yeah. Okay.
They returned with the supplies requested.
Guess.
They also used a bit of extra money to purchase winter coats because one, it is cold out, and two, that altitude gets
Pretty chilly.
bone-chillingly cold. Yeah. So they just figured it would be a good idea to have warmer clothes.
Good shit.
But
Good shit.
you guys have everything you need. They probably have about, I would say, 25 gold left.
Fuck yes.
About what you sent
Do
them
you need
with.
like firewood or anything? Is there like I know there was like a stove in the bottom part.
They
but,
probably.
like, is there some type of like heating system that's there, like fires and stuff? I don't know.
They have a way to make some fire,
Cool. Okay.
just like spare wood.
Tell them to start working on shit too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't go in the captain's quarters.
All right. I'm gonna now. You guys leave.
Yeah. And let's go see a man about a dinner.
Table. Oh yeah, him too.
All right.
Yeah.
You head off to go see Chivalry.
I'll break off and go get Dren while that happens.
Sounds
in the
good.
background. And he needs someone to help carry the table.
And it's Yona the Strong.
He's so fucking strong, dude. You approach home. You see the familiar tiefling sitting in the same table he was sitting at before. A bit more readied for some sort of, not formal event, but a bit more air has been put into his outfit. He's put himself together a little bit.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's cool. Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him. Don't let me surprise you this time.
Oh, hello.
Hi. We've gotten all our shopping done for the day. If you'd like to come back, we've started working on some dinner.
Well, I did say I would join you, didn't I?
Yes.
Right.
Hoping that hasn't changed.
Let me think. No, I think it still sounds fun.
Okay.
So he puts his book away.
And Barney will gesture to the front door. I will follow you if you'd like to get going.
You would need to lead me to your ship.
No, I know. I just meant I was trying to make room for you to get up out of your chair since I was standing right in front of it, and I didn't want to awkwardly shuffle backward. I thought I would do it in a little bit more of a smooth way, but as per usual, did not think it through. So instead, I will simply step back. Can I at least give you a hand to rescue myself from the situation that I've created. And he's
You
gonna
were so
offer his
much better
hand.
at this 2 or 3 hours ago. What happened?
I don't. My friends aren't here. I think that they provide a lot
let's
of
go
emotional
find
support. Okay. He's gonna offer his hand.
And he sure. Take your hand.
Yeah, and like help him rise, and then we'll lead him forward, hold the door open, all that jazz, and bring him outside.
Kind.
These are my friends. This is Dren, and this is Yona. Dren, Yona.
Okay, Dren, you may have to carry that whole thing. I
Why
can't.
did we bring it back towards the building we stole it from?
Oh, I thought they were waiting for me.
Here.
My bad.
It made more sense because then we would just head back as a group, and then in case. But we can. It's fine. We can just. It was from the free pile.
Quickly.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah.
We'll meet you guys there. Just kind of like head back. I'll be walking backwards so I can still see if anything weird happens.
They seem delightful.
They are. It's not. I want to say it's not usually like this, but it genuinely, I think, is almost always like this. Sorry,
Right.
just get nervous, but that's okay because we're gonna go back and have a great time, and everything will eventually settle into slightly less anxious levels, and it's gonna be great.
Did we cater the food?
I
Did we
should
get
hope
catered
so.
food?
Gives a light chuckle.
Sean, did we get catered food?
You did not.
All right, we'll figure it out then, I guess.
You have some fresh rations that were just brought back, like the food that would be used first on the ship, which is the more,
like the perishable items.
yeah, like more meats and stuff like that aren't cured and salted and
Cool. Okay.
preserved in some way. So there is stuff to be cooked and made up as more of a meal than just we need to survive on the ship for a few months. Let's eat bread and eggs.
Yes.
Okay.
Put the tables out on the top deck and line them up so everyone can have a big long.
Like little string lights up top.
Yeah.
Who's
Anyway.
doing this?
They've got mostly smaller tables, like little tiny like fit in the ship tables, and then there's the one big one you guys stole from the inn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Where you just slide into it.
It's like a 6-7 person table that's just this round.
It's one of those like
tavern
picnic
table.
style tavern
Fucking
tables.
round,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
worst.
I think I know how we get it up there too. We get to the outside of that building and we drop a rope and tie it around so we pull
Pretty
it up.
much, yeah. Now, in the meantime, what are you guys doing at hide and seek? You guys just
Fuck.
having a little blast?
That's what I was doing.
Yeah.
I would say, Brothos, roll me a perception check to see if you can find the two of them quickly enough.
It's a 1!
Christ.
And I'm invisible!
Brothos thought he was the one that was supposed to be hiding.
So about 20-25 minutes after you leave the ship, you return to it and find no one. The crew is all somewhere else. Brothos, Rhystrata, Tyrion, all nowhere to be found.
I think what might happen is there's like this long period of silence and the ship's empty, and then they'll hear a disembodied Brothos voice going, "Guys, have you seen Rhystrata?"
Where are you, Brothos?
I'm right here. He's like 2 feet to your left.
Okay.
Oh, Barney, you can see him actually.
Yeah! There's just an...
Fuck yes. Where is everyone?
Yeah, where did they go?
I'm gonna say Rhystrata and Terran are together up in the crow's nest, hidden,
Beautiful.
and they've just been watching Brothos this entire time. Like, it cannot be this hard.
I looked
You haven't been
everywhere.
watching him because he is invisible. But you've
Oh
been
yeah,
hearing
yeah,
these boot.
true.
Every once in a
It's
while,
like-
every once in a while, you see a barrel get lifted and thrown like 4 feet to the left. There's a lot of shuffling.
2 crates of supplies thrown off.
Yeah.
Can I standing from where I am? Can I try and make like a intelligence or a perception check to try and figure out like where their like the first go-to hiding spot on a ship would be, just to be like, I don't know where they are.
I don't
if
mean to be an
Brothos has not been
alarmist,
able
but
to.
I think she might be dead.
So Barney and Chivalry are here, right?
Yeah, you're.
Yes, you're all on the deck of the ship hearing Brothos say this stuff.
Oh,
Rhystrata, can you make me a stealth check?
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to talk over you there.
I have my armor on, so I am rolling with disadvantage.
That is correct.
Okay, the first one is a non-natural 20.
Roll
The
high.
second one's a natural 1.
So a natural 1 to find Rhystrata and a natural 1 to hide. This is the worst game of hide and seek. Rhystrata at this point is almost like leaning over the railing, and you can
Literally
just see
just watching, grinning, and Taryn is just like flying circles around my head.
Rhystrata, where are you?
Where, Brothos, what happened? What's going on?
We're playing hide and seek.
Oh God. Okay.
And I went invisible and then started counting, and Rhystrata hided, and I can't find her. I think
All
she's
right.
dead.
Hey, we have a guest.
Oh, hello.
Can we
So
please?
I found you!
promise-
I win!
You promise it's not always like this?
It's not. Well, it's often not like this. From time to time.
Rhystrata
Please.
swings down and says, "It's always like this."
Oh,
Figured as much.
Hello!
No one ever says it's not if it always is.
oh,
Classic Rhystrata.
Chivalry. This is Rhystrata.
That was a really cool entrance. piece.
Hello.
And
I'm down now.
Oh, okay.
She's still
she swung
holding
down
the
like
rope.
the cat captain
Swung
from
down.
Treasure
That's
pretty
Planet.
badass.
Fucking
That was
cool.
awesome!
No rolls required. Sure, whatever it happens.
Yeah, well, I had to recover from falling on a deer last episode.
That was great though.
And punching
good.
straight through its spine.
What do you think you guys having for dinner tonight?
Oh.
It has been
Deboned
pre-tenderized.
deer.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to reach a hand out because I know where Brothos is. Random question. Can I tell that I'm seeing something that wouldn't typically be seen when I see something that wouldn't typically be seen?
This is interesting because I play it in Josh's game like I can't, and I think that's funny.
That's what I've been doing.
I'll allow you to decide whether or not you can tell if it's different.
I think so far that is what I have been doing. Whether that's because he's just not used to it yet or whatever, don't know. But Barney's just gonna reach a hand forward and place his hand on Brothos' shoulder, and then turn back to Chivalry and say, "And this is Brothos."
Brothos puts out a hand to shake because Barney's treating him like he can see him, so he thinks also everyone can see him. Close.
Not again.
Hello, Brothos. He doesn't put a hand down.
Rude.
He doesn't see you.
Are you invisible?
Oh shit, I am.
Fuck. Drop it.
Just pop out of invisibility.
Sorry!
Oh.
Hello!
Oh, hello, Brothos. He puts out a hand and now
Oh.
you can see you.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
Sometimes I am invisible.
Oh, yes, I remember you. You were throwing the deer around in the soup.
That was me! Yes! The soup, no, the deer is Terran.
That ain't.
What the Terran? Oh, shit!
Oh,
I was-
Taryn. We should get Taryn.
Floating over.
Taryn.
And this lands on Brothos' shoulder and said, "We were in the crow's nest."
You dick! That's such a good hiding spot.
You
No,
can't
I
call a
didn't even
child.
think about it.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to hide in the barrel you lifted.
What? That would have ended badly.
Is everybody else hiding too? Do we need to retrieve them, or have they actually been?
Oh, he
Making
was
things
just
happen.
us too.
Yes.
About 30 seconds after that, you hear the door to the captain's quarters close,
Oh fuck!
and Una comes out with like these scratches all over their arms. Like,
I told you.
so there's a cat in there.
Yeah.
Don't want to alarm anyone. Someone got on board.
We gotta take care of the mice problem.
Oh, is that what that's for?
Yeah, you know,
The mice.
the mice.
Looks like it's
Airship
going to do a
ride.
good job.
The
Yeah.
mice. Yeah, that thing fucked me up real bad. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Uh,
Sort of walks towards the downstairs area.
Well, can I, when Brothos pops back into sight, since I know that's happening, I'd want Barney to, like, be, I mean, he's in the situation, and then he's gonna, like, kind of just cut his eyes over to Chivalry and try and get a bead on how he responds to that beyond just
Make an
being
insight check.
surprised.
Yeah, make an insight check.
That was magic is correct. That's true.
12.
Reacts to how Brothos came into visibility.
Yes, because that's magic.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Oh, yes. He doesn't seem to react to the presence of magic. He was surprised that Brothos was there, but he wasn't like, oh, how did you do that? You know, it was just sort of like, oh, hello.
Or like, I fucking hate that,
But other than that, he seems
stake through my heart.
he seems strangely delighted in everything that's happening.
Just use minor cantrips to see their
Hey.
reaction to it. Prestidigitation makes some sparkles. You're like, how'd you feel about that? What did you think about those sparkles? Was that? Do you hate me now?
Do anything for you?
Mic drop.
Thaumaturgy!
Show me what you got.
Well, let's get the tables out here and start
Yeah, I'm
setting
still
everything
trying.
up. Can
me
I?
and Jen are just pulling this table.
Oh, I will help.
We're doing what? Someone forces
Oh, sorry. Here. Good job you on that.
Yeah. Well, hey, Jen, I mean, your boots did help you lift it the first couple of feet so that we could tie the rope around it.
So many stairs in the building.
We should have gotten at least one barrel of wine. So anybody?
Chairs for the table.
There's like
Yes,
a whole
please.
cask of ale.
That's
and
not
then
the
like a
one
few
I
bottles
threw
of wine.
overboard, is it?
No, it's not. We got attacked by the whole group.
Or you would have been mad if you actually threw that barrel over.
Yeah, I would have.
Luckily enough, the one Brothos thrower was full of like extra planks of wood, so it's just a pile of wood
Broken.
down there now. It's a barrel that's been splintered into broken pieces of wood.
We would need to. Okay, we do need to grab that at some point. Just don't forget.
Oh, I'll go get it. Go get
Honestly,
the-
listen, it'll be good for fixing shit.
I
if
start-
we need to.
I start casting mending again and again.
Oh my god,
Again.
yes.
And
So they're like you're in timeout.
Yeah, I'm in a corner mending the planks for
We
the next
just
30
bought
minutes.
carpenter
I'm
tools.
sorry.
You can't fix broken wood.
I'm using the
Brothos
carpet
counts.
tools to cast mending through them into the wood.
I love that.
Aw, cute.
I'll get at least one table up and get some chairs and shit and just like find Chivalry a glass or a mug or some shit and get him some wine and it's clean.
Was this
just gotta
prestidigitation?
Rhystrata is gonna sidle up to Barney while he's like busy getting things ready away from the table, trying to be like, "Listen, if you need a wing woman, I am here."
I appreciate that. I mean, I feel like the fact that I am not good at just baseline flirting is like makes it much more difficult to have a wing person because no matter what you do, I feel like it's not really gonna help. I just am the way that I am and I just gotta try my best.
I do not even have to approach. I can just do things from the background to make you look good. Yes.
What are you going to do from the background to make me look good?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Jazz hands.
I'm scared to say yes, but I'm also intrigued.
Take a chance.
Okay.
But okay.
What
Honest?
can you do today?
What do you mean?
Like,
oh,
What are you game for?
I can shape water. I have shillelagh. I
okay,
can do a
okay,
thorn whip.
Okay.
Very seductive.
Cure
spells.
wounds.
Well, that's a bit fast for the first date.
Yeah, yeah.
Fairy fire.
Okay.
Featherfall.
I've got this.
Okay.
I have fly. I can fly.
We're in a ship
pretty
that
fucking
flies.
But
cool.
here's the thing. Here's
We're
the thing.
in a
Okay.
ship that flies.
Okay, wait. I have the perfect idea. Okay. This is going to be a tag team situation. Taryn is going to run away. And you are going to go get him. And you're going to look very cool as fuck, yes?
I don't. But that's. You know. I don't know.
Showing
Here's the
off,
thing.
yes.
Yes. I'm bad. Here's the thing that's at the forefront of my mind right now, okay? Currently, I still don't know what his association is with the fucking spellbreakers, and that's... I'll be honest, it wasn't the reason that I originally had for wanting to ask him if he wanted to spend some time together, but it then kind of became a big part, like a consideration, and I don't know when to ask, because I feel like if I spend the night flirting, and then I'm like, hey, by the way, spellbreakers?
Yeah, that's bad. That's
So, should I do it?
perhaps okay,
What? I
okay.
knew it.
Here's the thing. it's one person, you know?
I know.
So perhaps it is not so accusatory as saying casually, we have had problems with the spellbreakers.
And I feel like I'm burying the lead. But I should definitely... Okay, point
I
is...
saw that you had pages. I am sorry for noticing. Have you
Should-
been chasing them? And then if he is very, you know, we can go from there.
Yes. I should do this now.
Less flirtation, less accusatory, still room for flirtation, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
But I should definitely do it now.
Yes. Then Taryn will run.
Is that a good idea? Because then I will leave, then I'll have to leave the ship, and then what if
I
he
won't
tries
have
to
him
run
go
away?
far. No, he's in on the plan. He's very smart.
Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna go...
He's with you, right?
Okay, I have these
Not
two...
yet.
I've got these two mugs. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go sit at the table with him
You've got
and
these.
ask him straight up. I'm gonna go do
Brothos
it.
and I have been talking with Chivalry.
Yeah, go for it. Uninterrupted minutes from that role play.
I've got a pile of wood next to me, and I'm
Count the
casting
time, I'm like,
mending on
alright.
it. Mending.
Yeah. Oh, so Chivalry, was it right?
Yes.
Hey,
Sure.
Yona, nice to meet you.
Nice to
How
meet you.
Brothos.
how long have you been in
Hello.
town for?
I've been in town for a few days. Just
Oh,
taking
where are
a
you
break
from?
before I head back on the road.
Traveling through anywhere?
Yes, I'm traveling to Vermont on some business.
Cool.
Is there
Yeah,
a
we've been-
Mr. or Mrs. Chivalry?
No, there isn't. Just very pointedly.
Good to know. Sorry, Yona, you had more important questions.
No, I mean, answer that how you will.
He just sort of leans in and says, "More important than my love life? I don't think so."
Right.
Oh, I like you a
so,
lot.
69 viewers, hey.
Hey,
Oh,
Nice.
Mr. Chivalry, you are so forward.
Jack gets inspiration.
I'm sorry, I'm being some chivalry person.
Chivalry's fine.
Good.
So, I mean, with your what line of business are you in? Sorry, I didn't know how to break back from that. It just seemed like it kind of had a natural pause. I'm trying to just jump back to the. You said you were traveling for your business. What do you do?
It's embarrassing. I'm a bit of a musician.
What?
Cool.
Yes.
You sing?
No.
What do you
actually.
play? What? Brothos gets a little close. The half-fixed pile of wood next to him.
I'm quite good on the dulcimer.
I think I play the dulcimer.
Oh my god.
No.
Do you?
I play the drum and the horn.
Well, those are very important instruments to any composition.
And I sing.
I would
have-
be delighted to hear some of this.
We
Dulcimer on you?
should do a little sing
Not
song
on
later.
me.
Oh.
I could go fetch it if you like, but
We'll see where things go here because we
Yes,
might be having
yes.
food pretty soon, and I don't want it to get cold. and-
right.
yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey,
I should
Barney,
go.
They have 5 minutes. You get out of here.
I wasn't intending that conversation.
No,
to be
I'm
so-
kidding. I'm kidding.
That's fine. I can stay the
sorry.
No. You're good. I just wanted to make that joke. Are you guys done asking him intrusive questions? Just more like
How do you feel
passive
about magic?
conversation?
Yeah, it's I'm done.
Okay. Barney, you eventually arrive.
Hi. I see they've been entertaining you. And he's gonna
it's
kind
been
of
delightful.
give Yona a look that's like,
I'm
I
not
got
thirsty. I'm not thirsty. Okay, I'll leave.
yeah, the wine is in the back. So you can get it there.
Yeah, I'll go get it. Yep. Okay.
Brothos.
I'll take my wood elsewhere.
The The sex jokes are unstoppable from you tonight.
I know, it's really bad. I'm sorry.
It's just everything Josh says usually.
It's the viewer count. It's doing it.
Nice.
That
Nice.
Pfizer
Nice.
vaccine, the
Can we get
boosters
some nices?
got me.
Can we get some nices in chat?
Nice.
Nice.
And he's going to pass the mug to Chivalry and then sit down across from him and give him a little cheers. A little clink.
Taps your glass like, so what are we drinking?
What's the name of this? I'm gonna go.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you look like the type who would have a refined taste. And I would say that this wouldn't be the most insulting, but it's still probably not the most complimentary. Does that make sense?
He sort of like passes it under his nose and gives it like a little bit of a swirl. Says, "Oh my god, it's definitely fermented. At least that's, I think, the important part."
We're all a bunch of sailors, so not really.
Well,
Not really
it's
the
the
most
effort that
refined.
really counts to me, so I appreciate it. It takes a sip and then it's like,
Oh, I feel so bad.
"Oh, it's fine. I'll make my do."
That is thoroughly embarrassing. Oops.
You wanted to prestidigitate it.
I would have stayed around for a little longer, maybe.
Actually, you would see him do that.
Nice. A man with class.
Are you a mage?
I'm sorry, no.
Wait, what? He
I'm-
prestidigitated it?
Yes,
Right.
I have
Okay.
some arcane abilities. I'm not a practiced.
But I have
The
a
friend did magic. I assumed that was fine.
no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's nothing. Sorry. I have a
I really should
Okay, I have a question for you, which great lead into any conversation.
Now I'm getting worried.
I'm sorry. I'll try to get through it as quickly as possible. When I walked up to you at home, 100% it was because I was interested in speaking with you. But I did also get a look at what you were reading. And it wasn't on purpose, but I did want to ask what you're looking into that has to do with the spellbreakers.
As you're asking him this question, you can see his face sort of turn to from that sort of enjoying the air of the night to almost a little bit worried as he looks around the ship. He says, "Why are you curious about my work?"
We're not connected with them at all. You're fine. I mean, I'm a mage. And he'll just like, I don't know, do something, maybe like shape water and just make some of the wine pick up out of the glass. So
You seem visibly relaxed as you do any sort of magic.
but
Right.
we've had some run-ins with them before, and none of them pleasant. So
I see.
when I saw it, I was in the middle of asking you if I could sit down, and then I kind of panicked because I didn't really know how you were involved with them. So
So that
which
is
is
why.
why.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I was going to ask you anyway, but I know that you would have to just take my word for that, and so it's okay if you feel uncomfortable or you want to leave. But I'm also not going to lie to you and say that that wasn't a consideration. Because if you were a spellbreaker, I would have been really concerned. And yeah.
Make me a persuasion check.
Okay. All right. Okay. I rolled a 10, so that's a 13.
13. Okay. Actually, because you performed magic, do with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
I rolled another 10. So it's 13.
Okay, so
Wow.
13 it is.
Just meant
Meant
to
to be.
13.
Lucky number 13.
Okay. He contemplates something for about 30 seconds.
Barney's face is like he's got a flush just like all up on his ears and up his neck.
And he says, I am not a spellbreaker. I have taken an interest in their work because I hope to see it end.
Thank fuck. Us too, if that means anything. But
It's good
Is
to
this-
know.
part of, like, is this what you do officially? Is this...
It's, I guess you would call it a hobby.
Really?
Something I do in my free time.
It's a pretty
More
dangerous hobby.
recently, I've taken it a bit more serious.
So what do you do?
Well, I didn't lie to your friends. I am actually a musician. But I've heard of a group called the Casticides. Make me a history check.
Hell yeah! No. 3.
Doesn't ring a bell to you. But he begins to describe them, or at least what he knows of them to you. They are a group of less than reputable individuals, thieves and some murderers, but they see magic as the ultimate representation of freedom. Where they're concerned, nothing is off limits. Necromancy, using magic to kill, using magic to succeed financially, everything is on the table when it comes to the arcane. They have set their sights on the spellbreakers and forcing their presence out of Corridel.
Corridel.
That's this continent.
Cool. And I'm guessing that you're wanting to get involved with them?
That is what you saw me researching. I've made contact with them, and they'd offer me a trial. Yes. There is a small base that has been discovered of the spellbreakers nearby the town of Bleakfall.
Where is that from here?
I will move you to the world map.
World map!
It's the man.
Not the world map, sorry. The continent map.
John's saying world map because he's been working on the world map. I saw that.
So, from the spoke, Bleakfall is right here.
Ah. I see. Shit.
Apparently, it was a very forgotten arcane sanctum that they've broken into and been using as some sort of fortification for quite some time. My
Fuck.
contact has told me that that is a very useful place where they store their information. I've been tasked with going there and retrieving some. Anything I can find to help the cause.
By yourself?
That is my charge.
Don't take this the wrong way. Do you feel like you can, like, that would be safe? I mean, not safe, but like...
Of course it's not safe. I'm not stupid. But it's something.
That is... Do you fight at all?
No. Not really.
Are you good at sneaking into places? Are you a thief or a murderer?
I wield the arcane to hopefully avoid fights at all cost.
Okay.
So, not great at fighting.
But there are other ways to get through things like that. I get it.
I was hoping. No.
Shit.
Yes, I'm currently en route to Vermore, because that's where the contact I am to meet is going to be in a few weeks.
How do you plan on getting there? Are you just traveling by foot? Do you have a horse, a cart, anything?
I was going to walk. Like I said, I had a few weeks, so should be there with plenty of time.
Well, listen, from the Spoke, our plan is to head south. And I don't think that Vermore would be particularly out of the way if you need a ride. But don't feel pressured or anything, because I know...
I don't want to put you out of the way.
I mean, listen, we've got an airship. It'll be... However...
Quite a good airship.
Thanks. However far we... It won't be far. Out of our way. On the other hand, I don't really want to, ferry you to your death, so... I don't.
I do appreciate the vote of confidence.
I'm not... That's not... Yeah, that really came out really, really wrong.
You're not wrong.
Do you... He leans forward and, crosses his arms, and leans towards him to speak in a lower voice. Do you mind if I talk to some of my friends about this? You already met them. Rhystrata and Brothos and Dren and Yona, we've been traveling together for a couple of months, and like I said, we've had run-ins with them. And I think that this would be something that they would want to know about.
I can't tell you what to do with the information you have. If you'd like, I'm fine with it.
Do you mind if I bring them over?
Right now?
Or would you rather not? We don't have to.
Sort of takes the glass, takes a sip out of it, goes, sprinkles a bit more prestidigitation in it, and says, "This is the strangest first date I've ever had." Sure.
I just want to get it all out of the way. And sorry, sometimes when I see something, I just lock onto it, and it's hard for me to switch back. We can also just have a nice dinner and then talk about it later, but I thought maybe it would be better to get it done with.
Your dwarven friend just threw a 2x4 off the deck again.
Fuck! Brothos!
What?
come here, please? Rhystrata?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Hey, Taryn. So when you run, because you don't
Run
go
away.
too far.
And I
Not too
scream,
far.
"I'm getting
On my
away."
signal.
Okay.
On my signal, okay?
Okay.
If Barney wants it. Yes, coming.
That's the signal?
I'm just gonna bring back like 2 cups of wine and just be like, is that use your refills, I guess?
Oh, no, that's not. I didn't.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, yep.
Double fist in that one.
can you all sit?
Oh, do you
Yes.
need, okay, got you.
Would you please?
I know it's not the best.
Give it.
Can y'all sit for a second, please? So,
Everyone.
do you want to tell them, or should I?
I can. It's not a big deal.
What,
Hello.
he's a musician? Or is that a secret?
No, it's not a secret.
Okay.
Just let him talk.
Nope. I have been given the opportunity to strike a blow against the spellbreakers, which I am to understand you all have some familiarity with.
Fuck those guys.
They're
Right.
motherfuckers.
Fuck those guys.
They're not nice.
That is true. The opportunity I have has been given to me by some less than good people, and I know that. I am not looking to side with them long term. Simply strike a blow against these disgusting motherfuckers, as we put it. Ooh, it is
Well, I like
assuredly a suicide mission for me,
Oh,
and I believe that's what
You
your
might-
friend has made very clear to me.
No,
How would you be striking this blow? I mean, it seems like it's one that's costing you your life. Have you tried to plan a tactic where you didn't lose your life in?
I was trying to
Okay.
until I got invited to dinner.
they
so
apparently.
it's been going well.
It's okay. They apparently have a setup in Bleak Fall that used to
Yes.
be a big, like, arcane
Skyrim.
place, but now they're there. And these folks who also, yes, you said thieves and murderers,
Yes.
are trying to get you to go get some stuff from them by
So this is
yourself.
a group
Well,
different
yes.
from the spellbreakers that you're working with.
The Casticides. They're a group of terrible people as well, but
But they think that music is an expression of not music, magic. Sorry,
Can I make
an
a
expression
Some
of
of them
freedom.
use
check on the casticides? Does that
make a
sound
history check,
familiar?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool. Well, 13.
not too much.
4
You've
5s in a row.
you've maybe heard about them on like a list, but not in a detailed manner or like a history of them.
Gotcha.
So I already offered, because Chivalry is headed to Vamore, to give him a ride. But I also wanted to kind of bring up that it is a dangerous mission for a person to go on alone. And we happen to have experience with dealing with the spellbreakers. So, do you see what I'm getting at?
So
Maybe we go with him?
Well, this is news to me.
I wanted
well, I mean,
to have us all together to talk about it.
would that work though? Because if he was invited on his own and he comes with 4 5 people and a ship,
Is
a
there
lot of-
anything? Yeah, is there anything in particular you get from these people if you're successful? What is it that you get in return?
There is a possibility that the information I give them can be used in a wider sense to outroot any ongoing spellbreaker activity, and there is a chance that I could assist them in the future. I just was searching for some way to rid the world of these people, and I found one, so I took it.
You may have found a better one.
That is true.
Well, I'm very interested to find out more about that.
Well, it's not like we've dedicated our time to rooting them out specifically, right? We have a couple of other things that we're trying to do.
I completely understand.
We mostly just stumble into them and break their shit.
That's great. Honestly, I love hearing that. Thank you.
But
It would be nice to actually know where they are.
It would be nice to know where they are. And
What if you are considering joining this group? Yes, the Casticides.
In a temporary, non-murdery, non-thievy sense, yes.
But that could be... Assuredly, we do not agree with this group any more than the spellbreakers, yes, friends? Having someone gather intelligence on the inside for them might not be the worst idea.
That is very true.
Gathered for ourselves. You
We're so smart.
It's the wish spell.
I'm sorry?
No. It's
Nothing.
That's definitely a good thought. I mean, it's not like we have a completely clean slate.
No.
We broke
Thieving
into
and
a jail.
murdering wise.
Wait, what?
We are not thieves or murderers in the traditional sense.
I think we're wanted in like 3 cities.
That sounds so sketchy.
It does sound pretty sketchy.
All right. Let me start over.
How about we can say with certainty that a group of people who specifically thieve and murder doesn't necessarily sound like our cup of tea.
Other kind of
Yes?
Yes.
I don't like tea.
Yes. So, if we help you get this information, and also potentially maybe even destroy this place, I don't know. Maybe you can join with them, and then we will have another way to keep tabs on another group that's potentially not doing great stuff? Is that what you're saying, Rhystrata?
Yes, and think of us as an extension of your arm. If they have anything on the spellbreakers, we can possibly take care of it.
That might even be a better direction to go than giving it to them at all.
We could just pass it by. I mean, shit, if this is... Sorry, sort of realizing the significance. If this is, like, their main place that they hang out, or at least if they have a pretty decent presence there, I'm guessing they're going to have some information about what the rest of the spellbreakers are doing, or wherever the fuck they are, you know?
From what I've heard, they've moved quite a bit of information to this place, so...
Shit.
It's a stronghold for a large region they're trying to invade.
That's like 2 birds, 1 stone. We get the information, keep the information out of the hands of people who could potentially do some dangerous stuff with it, and also fuck over the spellbreakers.
Although getting closer to our destination.
Plus, there's probably money and treasure.
There's probably money and treasure.
I would rather get the information than focus on any sort of monetary value, but if there is money to be had, let's grab it.
Yeah, I like him.
Like you.
Okay.
I will just mention, though, this is still in progress. There's someone I'm meeting in Vermore in a few weeks, so this is not a necessarily urgent matter. I just need to be there when the meeting happens so I can gain the information we need to do this.
So you're saying we could drop you at Vermore and then come back for you?
You don't need to bring me to Vermore if you don't wish. I could always make my way there on my own. It's something I need to head
I
towards.
think it's really not a... Hold on. Let me look at the map.
It's
Practically
It's kind of in the straight line.
Yeah,
Vermore.
it's practically a straight shot. Like,
yeah.
not that bad.
It's fine, really.
All right. It definitely saved me a possibly dangerous journey.
At the very least, you won't have to walk.
Like that?
How sad would it be if we planned this whole thing and we were like, okay, Chivalry, walk to Vamor, and then like
Vamor's here.
in
Died.
Fallout, that little
Yeah,
thing
oh,
is like,
so we're kind of
Chivalry has died.
Here and then like this,
Like,
right?
oh,
Is that
shit.
right, Sean?
You guys are going here.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
This area.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a straight shot for more here, and then
Yeah, that's
somewhere
like
beneath Marinon.
Yeah,
we
so
probably need to
it's not even
resupply
like
anyway.
it's something that we'll take care of after we do whatever we do in Marinon, underneath Marinon.
Like this.
Out of character.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that kind of journey, Pally.
Yeah.
Are we going to sleep?
Good.
Sorry, chat. The map's moving.
I don't think we're going to Sleeth
Okay.
No.
unless we wanted to.
I just saw arrows going around Sleeth.
No,
Oh,
Josh is being a douche.
Josh is just
Okay.
The
thinking
best
about
way
that
possible.
king.
Speaking of murderers that we're friends with,
Speaking of
I
criminal
wouldn't say
organizations,
we're friends with the king of Sleeth necessarily.
well,
we are.
It's really not a problem. It basically is a straight line.
well, then I would accept. I don't know what to say.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Sorry, thank you.
I was gonna say just say yes, but that also
Yes, both
Both
yes
are
and
yes,
thank
both. Thank you.
I
Perfect.
appreciate you turning my suicide mission into something feasible and honestly probably more plausible.
Well, yeah. I'm just glad that there are other people in the world who know what the fuck they're doing and aren't okay with it. So,
I have a question.
Yes.
Why are you undertaking a suicide mission? Like,
Well, I hadn't really seen it as a suicide mission until tonight.
oh, okay. Well, that changes everything.
Also, the spellbreakers are responsible for burning down my hometown.
We'll do it.
Fuck those guys.
Those motherfuckers.
Yes, fuck those guys.
Do you want to see Barney fly?
Rhystrata.
Can you now?
Watch. Terran, go.
I'm getting away!
God damn it. Oh my god.
I'm escaping!
Oh no, Terran!
Uh-oh, Barney, you better go get him.
Fuck
I'm
you.
too quick!
I'm gonna cast fly
Okay.
and run after him.
Has
Fly
he been
after him.
instructed to avoid Barney, or has he been instructed to play along?
He's been instructed to slightly avoid, give a little bit of a chase, and then let himself be caught.
Okay.
Very valiantly.
There is a little bit of playful, like, haha, yay, I'm escaping!
I'm
And
gonna
eventually he's
fucking
like,
wring your neck.
he's just actually trying to run away from you. Make a acrobatics check.
Don't threaten him!
I'll tie this bitch in a knot. Oh my god, I rolled a 2 on the die.
You have
That
the
is
inspiration.
an 8.
You can use your dabbing
I'll-
inspiration if you want it.
I'll communicate.
I do have
Right.
dabbing inspiration.
I can communicate telepathically with
Yes,
Terran,
he can
right?
communicate telepathically with everybody.
All right, he won't hurt you, Terran. It is okay. He's just frustrated because I was such a good wing woman.
I'm gonna wild shape into a giant eagle and start chasing.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is cool.
Those little noodles.
But as that's all happening, I'm like,
Scream!
pretty impressive, right?
I didn't expect the bird part, but the flying was all fantastic. It does
Okay.
seem a bit aggressive now. I think it's changed a
I
bit.
don't know what is happening.
I'm sure he's all right.
I'm sure it's fine.
Sometimes we
In my
push
head, I'm going
Barney's
to be like,
breaking.
Terran, do you fear for your life?
He just goes swishing by the deck. Then this big eagle comes flying. Make another.
All right, just come hide in my armor or something.
Make an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can grab.
Give me
him.
those fucking giant eagle stats, baby.
God damn it!
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
Can I roll for
Oh
Terran
my
to his-
god,
Yes, you
it's
can, absolutely.
real bad, but
Oh.
it's not bad, but I did roll a
Immediately pierced.
4. So that's a 10.
It's
Knock off all the
acrobatics,
stuff on
right?
the table.
Or athletics, but I don't think Terran's strength is better.
No, Terran's better at acrobatics.
Brothos
Okay.
ducks for Terran, but puts his head back up as Barney comes in.
Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but Terran also rolled a 10.
But Terran is the defender.
Yes.
So a tie goes to Terran.
Nice.
So as they skirt over Brothos' head, Brothos leans up,
Holy
and you get a
shit.
big talon full of dwarf meat.
Right, come on.
Brothos, you don't move because you're Brothos, but you feel these talons sink into your back and attempt to like take you off a little bit. As Terran jumps into your armor. And
You ever
just,
see a
like,
bird flying at like 40 miles an hour just stop dead because it can't pick up what it has in its hand?
It's just gonna just like full like running into a wall and just poof out of wild shape and hit the ground. Ah,
Oh,
sorry.
Lay on hands, Brothos.
thank you.
Just like 5 points.
Wow.
Yeah. Not that much damage.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Brothos.
bravo. No, that was
Good
not
job,
your
Barney.
fault.
Good job,
Very
Terran.
impressive.
Didn't have to do that. It's. That was great. Thank you for that diversion, Rhystrata.
You like
Anyway,
I think it's always like this.
yeah, it is.
Take a
Okay.
guess.
Well, in that case, it sounds like we have a plan. At the very least.
Yes.
So why don't we just have some more wine? Or honestly,
I'm
you
gonna
can change to
have
ale if
food.
it's that bad. And let's eat some dinner
I've
because
just been
I
drinking
hope
this
it's
entire
ready.
time and I'm really hungry. We haven't had anything to eat.
I've been drinking on an empty stomach.
I was just still drinking. It's like, right, food. Good. Let's go.
Get all the tables out, and then I'm just gonna bring everybody out, and we all get tables down the line on the deck and have a nice dinner
Hell yeah.
where people loudly tell very inappropriate stories.
Everybody
Or
has
other
to drink when they
things.
find a piece of Rhystrata's armor. Like
In the food?
In the food.
It's like
From the deer.
buckshot, but with armor.
Oh, the deer.
Just shrapnel.
Yeah.
Shrapnel.
It's not
Armor
shrapnel
shrapnel.
from the
Very
armor. It's
sturdy thing.
Shrapnel from the spine.
yeah, it's shrapnel from the spine.
Spinal
Yeah.
Bits of
Right.
cartilage. Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, everyone finds like a little bone.
Amazing.
But you all get a nice hearty meal. We're not going to end the night in case there's anything else you want to do, but we will take a break
Hell yeah.
there
Whoa.
as you guys eat your meal because it has been 2 hours. Can you believe it?
Wow. I've
We
had
zoomed
such a
right by
good
that.
time.
Hell yeah.
Having
So-
a good time.
Giveaway in the chat during break. We're going to pull it tomorrow, so be sure you get in. It's your last chance except for tomorrow's break. Then the second to last chance. All right.
What's the code? What's the thing they put in there, Sean?
Put it in there, Josh. What do you got for the code?
Exclamation point win.
There it is.
I thought it was hashtag.
Put that in the chat. You get a mug, cool dice. Bye.
100.
Bye.
everybody.
they could see it went in on
You're
Sloan going,
right.
Everybody, welcome back to the show.
Now this is the story all about how our airship got flipped upside down.
No one stop
Oh,
it.
that doesn't happen.
Sean, you almost, if I didn't hear you say that, I would have kept going.
Oh no! Damn it. I'll learn for next time. Welcome back to the show, everybody. So, when we last left our heroes, they were just finishing up some lovely conversation and a bit of dinner. If they wanted to do anything else for the night, they can tell me now. Otherwise, we can skip to the tomorrow morning. And you guys can continue
I'll
from
go
there.
check on the little baby kitten.
Okay.
I'll grab some extra meat and/or food,
Sure.
meat chunks.
As you open up the captain's quarters door, make me a perception check because it has gotten pretty dark.
I do want to cautiously put my body in front of the door so it can't just slip out of the door.
Yes. Very smart.
But yes, I will perceive.
I don't have a cat sound effect.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
Meow.
22.
Meow.
22. Okay. You can very easily see as this, as you open the door, you hear a quick bit of movement off to the far corner of the room where that box is. As you just see them rush towards the box and land in it. And then you see these two little bean of eyes with that reflective light in it look over the edge of the box at you. And they just sit there.
How far is the box from me?
This room is... Actually, let me pull up the map. I can tell you exactly how big it is. There we go. It's big enough to fireball.
Whoa.
Is this accurate to scale? Yeah, it's not bad. Sure. It's about 30 feet to the back wall.
It's about 30.
No, it's about 15 feet across this room.
Okay, can I walk until I'm about 10 feet away slowly towards it?
It's this top section, Josh.
This one.
Whoop.
Very top of the page.
Yeah, so if I'm here, it's probably over here.
Yeah, this is the door you come in through. You'd probably see
okay.
it over here. Barney,
Yeah.
which box or which corner did you put the box in this one?
I
That's
would
right.
imagine
That's
this back one. Yeah,
yes.
that's how I was envisioning it.
Far
So
from
it'd
the
be all the way
door.
across the room, so
Okay,
yeah, probably
cool.
a good 20 feet across the room.
Yeah, I'll go about halfway, slowly walking up to the room until I'm about 10 feet away from the box, if I can.
Sure.
And then I want to try and use my Fey presence to charm it, so I can get closer and befriend it.
Interesting. Okay.
Wisdom
And I have to roll you a wisdom save? Well, good
Yeah.
thing this thing has been
So
taking
wise.
those late night classes.
That's technically intelligence.
Get connected.
No, it's taking classes on how to use its intelligence.
Oh, okay.
That's wisdom. He rolled a 12.
Ooh, it is. I just was on the page. It's a DC 15, so it's charmed.
Well, fuck. Okay. It seems to have taken effect, but there's not a lot of visual change.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I just want to visibly just calmly approach it with the meat chunks that I have, and I'll start by using Mage Hand with one just to give it one chunk. But as I get closer, I want to slowly try and feed it by hand and not by using Mage Hand, just so it can get comfortable with a person and not just magical hands that are burning it on fire.
Hey!
Make me an animal handling check with advantage because they're charmed by you.
That didn't go into the box.
Wait a minute, immune to charm.
Wait, is it really?
No,
Do that to me, jeez.
this baby cat.
Oh, that's
Baby
really good.
cat.
That's a adorable 20.
Adorable
Aw.
20. Okay.
Yeah, it's not natural.
It takes a few bits of food with the mage hand, but eventually you hold out your actual hand and they, after sniffing around it for a few seconds, they do take the food directly from your hand.
Hey, buddy. I don't know how to speak to animals at the moment, but I'm sure once I remember how to, we'll have a fun conversation. But for now, you probably can't understand what I'm saying at the moment, but maybe, maybe don't try and like bite and scratch a bunch of people. We're just trying to help you and like have bring you aboard the ship, and it'll be fun. And you'll get a bunch of food. Like I'm pretty sure we won't be running out of food for a while, but but just we're here to just be friends, and we want you to have a good time here. So just hang out. And I'll just do thaumaturgy, or not thaumaturgy, but prestidigitation to just keep the box warm for the next hour, just so you can be like, and you just sleep. I'm going to go not be here anymore, but just stay warm.
Okay. Just another animal handling check for me, if you'd be so kind.
Cool.
With advantage, because I think it's still charmed.
Let me see how long it gets charmed for.
I think it's till the next turn, maybe? I don't know. That's Rhystrata, I know that much.
Yeah. I plan to like be there for a minute. I'm not just like dropping food and leaving.
Yeah.
Just so I can get familiar with like the scent.
But I don't know what the Warlock one is.
Where is it at? This is for being a half elf. Oh no, is it? Yeah, no, this is.
No,
it's a Warlock. It's a Warlock then.
Yeah.
Till the end of my next turn. So yeah.
Okay, so it was enough to get it to like calm down for a second.
Yeah,
but then it did the whole fucking arm off.
Gosh, well, I only need one arm to turn a page.
No, I'm nonchalant. I'm so impressed.
Okay, so just a straight roll then, right?
Yes, just a straight animal handling check, please.
Okay.
But use your charisma.
Okay, better.
If you have proficiency in animal handling, add that too, but use charisma for this.
Don't have proficiency, but if I were to just take this die and use my charisma instead, it's better than what the other thing would have been, but still not the greatest. It's like an 11.
11. Okay. It's not bad. As you turn to leave, it's no longer like crouched hiding behind the box. It's now just sort of like following you as you leave. It sort of like sits up straight and just sort of looks at you as you walk out.
Okay, before I leave out the door, I'll just turn to it and just smile and be like, and then close the door, just so it knows I'm friendly. It
doesn't duck back down or hide or anything.
Yeah.
So it just sort of sits there.
Cool. Cute. We need a name.
Us.
Okay, then I'll close the door and go.
You do see Rhystrata right outside, also with fuck. I'll just. I'll go. No, it's,
you sure?
It's probably full. Bite.
Okay.
They're both going the same direction.
I love it so much.
Yeah, I was gonna. Okay, you were going back to the tape.
Yeah,
okay. You sure? It's totally. It's ready for more food if you want to give it more food.
I have something else to do, so it's fine.
Okay, all right, and then we just walk the same way again.
Yeah, my car's that way too. All right.
Oh, the worst.
Oh, I get most of my joy.
Actually,
from
I'm just gonna stay here for a second. You can go ahead. It's fine. just a lot of.
What are you doing, Bar?
What are you looking at?
How did you guys climb that? You were going to do something, right? No, were you? No.
Well, now I'm interested. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just, you climbed that crow's nest earlier, and I was just curious, like, what the footholds were that you went. It's fine. I'm just talking to my, what were you going to go do? Rhystrata, what's up?
Goodbye.
Okay.
God, please leave.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do, Rhystrata?
I want to give Barney the space to hang and chill and talk to Chivalry. I do want to pull him aside at one point.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just go refill these.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Gotcha.
And then I'll sit down. Hello.
Hello.
I am Rhystrata. You have met me, obviously.
Yes.
Oh.
And he sort of like sits back and crosses his legs. He's like, no, please. Sensing there's a shift in your demeanor from before.
Okay. It's like, what the fuck? So, I am very grateful and happy to hear that you do not want to aid the spellbreakers in any way. Very good. I am very protective of the people that I have around me. I am sure that is something you can understand.
What are your intentions with my son?
Oh my god.
So sorry.
Call him in the morning.
You can understand that, yes?
I very much can, yes.
So this is more just a formality, but I do want to ensure myself of your intentions. Would you mind if I made certain you were telling us the truth?
If you can, sure.
Flex.
It's more if you will allow me. And
What do you need from
Rhystrata
me?
casts what?
He says, what do you need from me?
You are going to feel a compulsion. You should give into it.
Very well.
And Rhystrata casts Zone of Truth.
Okay. He allows the spell to take effect.
Okay. What are your feelings towards the spellbreakers?
I despise them and everything they stand for.
What are your feelings about this group, the Casticides?
The same, yet their motivations, well, the same. They don't indiscriminately murder the same rate that the other do.
Do you have any ill intentions towards myself or any member of my party or this ship?
I don't.
What's your favorite color?
I can never pick.
And that is the truthful answer.
It has to be.
That is hard. I am sorry.
It's very
Well-
hard to get a wardrobe together because I keep changing my mind.
You know you don't have to speak if you are under this.
You're making me very nervous.
I do have
It doesn't stop, does it? Well, how long does this spell last?
About 10 minutes, but if I move, you're good. So I will step away. I believe you, obviously. Thank you. And Strata holds out a hand to shake.
He grasps it. Less firmly than you do, but still firmly.
Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Enjoy your evening.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
Strata passes Barney and goes, I asked him how he felt about you. He's super into you.
Make a save. You're in the zone of truth.
Make a deception.
Yeah, no, it's I truly can't do that. I do have to make the save.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the
Does it
person who
move with
casts
you?
Zone of Truth also has to make the save.
Or is it just in a
That's
set
great.
spot?
Do not.
so interesting.
It follows you in a 15-foot radius sphere, I'm pretty certain. Or no, maybe it stays in that.
Barney, my
15
I think
boy,
it's
make
just at
that
the time of casting.
Yeah,
Is
it
it-
stays
yeah, makes
in that
sense.
radius, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Crazy if you're
can't lie.
walking truth.
So he's just sitting there telling the truth to himself.
Oh yes. I would not approach him for a couple of minutes. It's kind of, gauche to
What?
ask someone questions when they cannot lie.
Oh. I'm not. Then I just want to ask. Yeah.
Do not ask him anything that makes him feel like he must answer it, You can go up, but just be
Right.
careful. You know
Right.
what is happening. And also you will have to tell the truth or try to not.
Okay.
Okay. As you're sitting there having this conversation, you watch as Una sort of walks by the table, giving him this weird look like a...
Oh
and then
God.
passes through the zone and says, "You're fucking hot."
All right, you better hurry and get in there.
Oh God. I'm gonna rush
I didn't
back.
mean to say that, but it's
Just
true.
walk.
Shoulder one.
I love her. Sit back down
Nice,
across from
nice.
him.
After the
Rhystrata had a
spell
little
fades, I assume.
one-on-one. He's
Do
just
you
gonna
wanna
go
make
in.
the save or fail it, baby?
I'll try and make it. We'll see. I did roll a natural 20.
Well, that
there
yeah,
you
that
go.
makes it.
Now you need to tell me the truth. That's how this works, right?
Unfortunately, I did not do the same thing that I think that you did. So,
Understood.
kind of
Aww.
unfortunate. I I can leave and walk back in.
No, you're fine. You've got a few minutes left, I think, if you want to use this for anything. Just sort of sits there and leans back in his chair.
I mean, I'm not particularly interested in grilling you if you don't have a choice. So
I can leave.
Do you want? Well, you can if you want to, if you'd like. And also, actually, that's a, totally get. If you want to just go, totally fine.
Subtlety just does not work on you, does it? I'm giving you the opportunity to garner more trust with me by sitting in this field. If you would like to ask me anything, if you have any doubts about my intentions, feel free to ask me.
Yeah. Did you have a good time?
I should say yes, I did.
Okay. Great. Do you want to stay? Or honestly go with me tonight?
You mean... I don't know. This ship could belong to anyone. You could just be a bunch of pirates and I could wake up in a bathtub without a kidney.
Brothos walks out. Guys, do you remember which floor the storage area is on?
Oh my god.
It's usually the bottom one.
Thank you!
Is this your ship?
This is my ship. Yes. Completely 100% this is my ship.
Right.
Through wild means and a crazy amount of circumstance, yes, this is my ship. Right. Our ship. He gestures to the other crewmates who are still around. It's a group thing. Nothing happens without everyone else, so.
Well, that invitation to your room just got a bit more disturbing.
Oh no! God, fuck!
God, he's so smooth.
He's fucking great, isn't he?
Under Zone of Truth, he's so smooth.
I'm so...
And I will say this is at the tail end of that Zone of Truth, but it's still in effect at the moment. I would say you'd probably be able to sense it, even though you've saved from it. He says, I appreciate the offer, but this is... We've literally just met today, so...
Makes total sense.
Clearly we're going to be spending a few days together, so maybe we'll revisit that sometime soon.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for agreeing to come here and also staying. And you don't have to stay on the ship if you don't want to, but if you'd like, you've got a space. Don't know if I'd recommend it because you might enjoying having a single room to yourself before getting on here. So, but
right. I didn't even ask about the sleeping arrangements.
Yes. Yeah. It's
fine.
You'll probably want to just take advantage of having your own room for a while. For as long as possible.
I also have to go pack.
Yeah. We only really paid for 24 hours, so tomorrow at midday, technically we can leave. We can also stay if needed, but just in case. Also, it's not like we're going to leave you. We'll come find you if, Are you staying at home? Or are you,
yes.
Or you just studying? Okay, cool.
I have a room there. All my things are there. So.
Well, as to the asking you questions about all the stuff, I trust you. I feel like I have a generally pretty decent read of people. Yeah, I do. I also think that if Rhystrata had asked you any important questions and you had given an unsatisfactory response, you wouldn't be here currently.
You would have found me gutted on this deck, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. I
feel like I have a good judge of people too, and I could see that happening.
100%.
Well, I should go. I do need a bit of time to prepare before I go to bed.
Yes.
So,
do you want someone to walk you back?
If you're up to the challenge, sure.
I would be honored.
Wonderful. And whatever time you're ready tomorrow, you can come find me.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna stand and give him a little hand up again.
He takes it.
And we walk him back to his house, his home.
Get you.
We did it, lads. A romantic moonlight walk.
Oh my
We
god.
made it.
Holy shit.
Surprisingly, you did make it.
When the moon hits your
Shockingly.
eye like a big piece of
Sweating,
ice.
crying, shaking.
It's sweating, crying, shaking. It's listen.
I yell off the ship. Barney, when you come back, can you bring up that piece of wood Brothos threw off?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's the anxiety and awkwardness that's so endearing, right?
That's what it is.
Right?
It's his weakness.
Yeah. I'll walk him back. Boop,
Okay.
boop, boop. And I will pick up that piece of wood
Nice.
on the way back into the
Very
boat.
nice. Good shit. You have plus one wood right down on your inventory.
Nice.
Plus one wood. Whoa.
I did it with
Plus one to your overall
Plus
total
one
of wood.
wood,
It's
if
not
you
a
know
plus
what I
one piece of
mean.
wood.
plus one.
I attack with my magical plus one piece of wood.
Honestly?
Yeah.
No, I can't think about that right now.
Oh.
Game.
Interesting.
I don't even want to know what that was.
What? Yeah. What?
Oh.
So,
Anybody
you
else do
return
anything?
to the ship unless anyone else wants to do anything for the night?
I got my interrogation.
Thinking of names for the cat.
Brothos like comes out of the door really excited and everybody's gone and goes, I was going to ask him to sing. Dang it. Okay.
Oh,
He will be back.
he'll be
Trent's
back.
just sitting there. It's like, we could always sing.
Run! Yes! Okay, here we go. And the one. And they sing.
And the two, and the one, and the hey.
And it's
Walk
beautiful.
back into the sounds of those
Loud
two
dwarvish
singing,
singing.
which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for a good night, everybody. Oh boy.
Oh, we don't do
Good
that.
job, Barney.
Thank you. I really feel like I don't deserve that.
You are back
just-
already.
Yes. We didn't do anything. We just brought him back. At some point you'd think I would get better at this, and it just never happens.
He
Oh,
was
boy.
really impressed by the flying.
I feel like
Thought
it's such
this
a
was-
consolation prize. It's fine. It's not like my self-worth hinges on what other people think of me. I am good. I'm fine. Everything's cool and fine. It was
Well,
a
I am
wonderful
glad,
night.
because I am a little mad at you for chasing Taryn like that.
He was being a shit. I'll say it. He was being shit.
It's really
Taryn, do
funny.
you hear that?
I was being what I was asked to be.
He was doing his job.
Fine. Taryn, I'm sorry. Genuinely. I got really stressed. And when I get stressed, I am working on my emotional regulation. You suffered from my anxiety, and that was wrong of me to put it on you.
I forgive you.
Good job, Taryn.
He just starts dancing around your shoulders. These little deer hops.
Hey, and on the bright side, you'll be trapped on a ship with this person for like days.
Get to stay on a ship with this person.
Get
Yeah,
to
let's
stay on
maybe
the ship
change
with this
the
person.
vocabulary.
He will be a prisoner.
We have captured him!
This is a good idea. Should I prepare the brig?
Yes.
No.
What is the
We have a
brig?
brig?
I don't think we have one, actually.
We can make one.
Yeah. Usually, if we need to like,
Grab the lumber, Brothos.
Here we go! Grab
Great,
where are you
great,
gonna put a
great.
brig?
I don't know.
Right in the captain's
I
room.
think there is space in the kitchen or beyond the kitchen, maybe like,
We could do just build the
like
kitchen.
right here. Make that the brig.
That makes sense to me, right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the heart of the ship, and that way if they
Right on
escape.
them at all times.
Yes.
Brig.
So let's
Brig,
stop.
brig.
That's what they do.
Another note, the cat's doing good. Just gave it some food
Yeah.
earlier.
Thank
Doing
you.
good. Don't have a name though. I can't talk to it, so I can't ask it what its
Oh, I
name
wonder
is.
if it. I don't know if I can talk with it today. Hold on. Just look at what I got. I don't think I have speak with animals. No, I didn't pack it.
An earthbind situation where you have the perfect spell prepared for no reason.
Sean's
I
outraged.
fucking had that spell prepared because we just spent an entire arc with flying werepeople.
I've never seen
And we're
anyone
about to go
cast that
right past
spell.
those woods again
ever.
too.
You said it is a displacer beast.
Yeah, they like are honestly wicked dangerous. I'm surprised that they had a baby.
Wicked.
They can like kind of like teleport a
What?
little, I think. Yeah. I think.
That was a way better buy than the vulture.
Yeah, they definitely teleport. They teleport.
What if we named it like placer?
That's a little on the nose.
Everything I do is on the nose.
Fair enough.
What if we named him
Drumhouse
this
and
beast?
This beast. That's
Beast.
good.
Yes.
Could name it Jerky.
Or chivalry.
Would also always name it Little
I don't know if we
Fortune.
name it Chivalry. That seems a
Ooh,
bit
Little
weird because we
Fortune.
just had.
Little Fortune?
He lives on the Fortune Maker.
Rat
Name it
Killer
Lucky.
3000.
Rat Killer 3000 is good. I like that.
What about the big cat?
Oh, Dren, you're killing
Grow
it.
into that.
Oh,
This.
Kitten. Shadow.
Steven.
Nightshade.
Nightshade. Bramble Pelt. Bramble Paw.
No! How did we get to Warrior Cat?
What about like Ulrius or something? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something that has US at the in it, so it's
Oh,
us at the
us.
end.
Oh,
Oh,
that's sweet.
someone in the chat said Jerry.
Very.
I
No,
love
we
that.
cannot put that curse on this creature.
Oh yeah, we could.
He gets lost immediately.
Something spicy.
ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Kind of abrasive. Maybe like Thorn or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good name. I was going to say Tini. Tini. It is giant for shadow.
Tinny?
Ooh,
I made that up, Sean. I'm sorry.
shadows.
But canon now, I guess.
I'm literally the worst.
Rhystrata,
player
what's
ever.
the
No.
what's
you're
the,
good. I-
the elven word for shadow? Because it is a fake creature, right?
Yeah.
Tinny also.
So actually, it is.
Oh, weird.
It's slightly different pronunciation. It's Tini.
Oh, wow. I
I
hate
hear
this.
it. I hear it. Now that
And
you
in
say it.
Dwarvish, it's tiny.
Great giggly miggles.
Well, I have to go with the way Rhystrata pronounces shit.
No, you're good. I was being dumb.
Oh wait, what is it? Elvish word for? I'm just googling it. Day, D-A-E or
Google it.
Dag, D-A-G-O-R, Dagor. That's
Dagor?
battle. No, D-A-E is shadow. Day.
Elvish word for shadow. I am thinking of it in my mind. Looking it up as if there were a search bar.
It says day is the name.
What the fuck are we doing?
Trying to name a cat.
wait.
Pay attention.
Okay, not quite shadow, but I simply have thought of something in my head. The word for moonlight in Elven is Silme.
Sealme?
Isilme.
Is Sealme.
Seal, man.
It's kind of cute.
What about Izzy?
Call him
Easy.
Seal.
Seal.
Easy or seal.
CeeLo.
I bet you do a kiss from the rose.
Silo. I like Seal. I think it's cute.
All right.
Seal?
Seal it is.
Baby.
Like,
Oh my god.
We're all idiots.
Yeah.
Every single one of us.
Welcome.
Should never try and name something on screen ever again.
No, I think we've done a great job.
I love it.
Good
I
job,
love
team.
the memes.
Seal.
That's perfect.
All right.
Are we naming it Seal?
I like it.
Let's
Okay.
go with Seal. So it's us. Seal.
A seal?
Oh God.
I don't know.
Seal
Seal?
spelled with a U.
Seals.
Seal good.
All right.
Yeah, seal with the silent U in the front.
Yeah.
Good
You
night,
seal.
everyone.
Good night.
We'll workshop it. We'll use Seal for now, but when we can actually talk to him, we'll ask for his name.
Has everybody claimed bunks already?
They're bugs.
I
We're all
don't
furnished
need
now.
one, so
Yeah.
up to you.
Oh, that's right.
There
Well-
are 16 beds, so everyone should be able to get one.
Hell yeah.
I guess I'll just put my bag on one. I don't
Snuggle
You
in
can
there.
just sit there and think.
know. No.
It's
Okay.
nice to have a place to sleep. Just to lay down, to rest.
Sure. Yeah.
We will start.
There's also
going
going to be shifts on the deck to,
Amazing.
jump on and steal shit.
Clean all the stuff up and go to sleep.
Tea time.
Long rest.
Yes.
Whoa.
Smash cut.
Let me
Smash
pack
cut,
them.
long rest,
Fucking
sun up.
spells.
Somebody wants. Oh,
Tell me that.
it's a
Thought I
different-
had Zone of Truth prepared. Ha.
Very convenient. Very convenient. Thank you
I
for
think
that.
I was thinking about
interrogating.
people.
You guys did call it that before you ever showed up, so yeah.
Had it on the brain.
You did definitely think of that. Okay, so morning, fairly early, not like crack of dawn, but maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. You guys wake up.
Oh yeah.
What would you guys like to do? Anything you want to do to prepare for the journey? Anything you guys want to get done in town? Or are you just gonna
think
prep this shit and get the fuck out of here?
so. We
I just
got
sounded
every.
Tigger when you said that.
What?
From Winnie the Pooh? You
cut-
sounded
yeah.
like how Tigger talks, right? Okay, I wasn't. I was
No,
crazy. I heard that.
it's accurate. That's
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Matt.
That was weird.
So we've got everything we need. I think we're all set up.
Yeah.
So unless anybody wants to do anything, I'll just can.
Let's get going.
Y'all.
Hell yeah.
Did you figure out if you were able to speak with animals or not?
Oh fuck!
He didn't prepare that spell.
Oh,
No,
do it
shut
tomorrow.
up! Shut up! I'm doing it right now.
It's already dawn.
No,
Too late.
fuck.
He's like,
My name's Jerry. We gotta have something to do in the next week.
Okay.
the
then
whole
we
session
can
is just learning the name.
We can go. I'll we were gonna see if we could find anyone who could give us some good papers in this town.
You guys
I don't
have
know
good
if-
papers, technically.
But am I not
We
good
do.
enough?
You rolled pretty good.
Oh
on the,
yeah, can we check out those
Ooh,
papers?
the papers! Oh shit!
Yeah, we totally forgot to do that. Can I? Yeah, can we
Should I
bend
throw
that
these
down
away?
Compare them to our papers.
last night? Yeah.
Here you go.
Make me an investigation check as you're going through them.
Cool. Investigation.
What does warrant for us mean?
Oh my gosh. How do they know our name? Investigation. It's gonna be A23.
23. Okay. Comparing them to the ones you guys have, there's actually a fairly good forgery.
Yes.
You got a lot of the from the memory of what you remember the papers looking like. You guys actually nailed it pretty good. All the important details are there. All the things they would actually check are pretty solidly forged. A lot of the ones you see in Brothos's pile are like, some of them are way more decorative than the other ones are. There's like way more filigree and like designs on the page, but that's all fully aesthetic. All the important bits are pretty much there.
Hell yeah.
Can I like
Glad they did
mix and
that.
match some of the filigrary and like use prestidigitation to put like the iconography of like what's supposed to be there and just kind of trace over it. So we can
Sure. You want to make like an stencil?
Make it look a bit better. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just to make ours look a bit more official.
I will fully allow that with that check.
Cool. Okay.
Any cool ship names in here?
Any cool ship names?
There are not necessarily cool ship names, but there are a few of the Abadonian air fleet that you recognize, not necessarily the names of, but the identifiers of those ships' papers being copied and essentially tracked the number of military vessels that float through here. Being a central part of this whole continent, essentially, this is a very heavily traveled place for essentially every military in the Corradel Septenary.
Hell yeah.
Septenary.
Ooh,
Yes.
lots of folks in and out of here.
Yeah. All of the 7 major city-states regularly send military vessels through here on like trips to other parts of the continent. None you ever really traveled on, but you knew this was a normal practice back in your days in the military.
Yeah.
You don't see any familiar names in there, though,
Cool.
of the military vessels.
Cool.
What does it say? Is it useful?
Not really. Just another reason to get out of here.
Oh. Okay.
From the pages we have, like those military pages, does it give?
Was
any
there
type of,
something
like,
useful
schedule?
that I forgot?
No.
As soon as you said it?
No.
Okay, sorry. Sorry to talk over
There's
you.
not a lot of useful information from these papers. I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I just know if we
Dwarf.
could like gauge the schedule from something.
It does seem regular, but not frequent.
Gotcha.
It's every once in a while, so you don't think you're in any danger right away. But if you stayed here for like a week or two, you might.
Maybe I should
run
put
into
them
someone.
back.
Maybe too late to give them back.
You would have to sneak in. Again,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, Brothos is pretty good at sneaking.
I'm just concerned that you'll get caught.
You can say they dropped
I
them.
hadn't thought of that.
Maybe it's better to just dip, you know?
I can consider getting.
Oh wait, hold on.
Let's
I was gonna do
I have an
that.
idea.
You have an idea?
Um,
It just wasn't going to get caught.
yeah. I think I don't have it prepared. Never mind.
Okay.
Keep them
You
it
don't have it
is.
prepared?
No, I thought I had Unseen Servant as a thing.
Oh.
I changed it.
I know what we can do, Dren. This can be soundproofing for the brig wall.
Yeah, sorry, Sean.
What
when I say
like the
prepared, I
paper
meant,
they go
the
pickle
last
on
time I
here
leveled up.
in capture?
Oh yeah, they're body paper.
Yes, for the stinkies.
All right.
We could also use it for the animal you have in there, just in case, you know.
Yes, that
Feels
is
a little more appropriate.
very, very good. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna.
Or we could use it for the pee-pee paper. And the...
Is our animal in jail?
Welcome to prison. Shit on its paper.
Get on these ship documents.
What a weird fucking ship to be taken prisoner on. Their cat has tentacles.
Or, you know, have dinner on.
Hey, we had a lovely time.
It was great, but also it was a little strange.
It's a story
such.
they'll tell.
Anything else you guys want to do with your day, your morning?
Go get that lad and tell him we're gonna dip.
Okay.
I do have a weird question, Sean, because I
Oh,
realized
yeah?
something looking at this world map. There's a lot of things in the spoke that I definitely would never have like interacted with. Have I been here before?
I don't think you've ever come this far east. No, west. Sorry. Do you think
I
differently?
have. But it's a thing for another time.
Oh, I see what you mean. So I will let that be your call. Which, like,
Interesting.
whatever path you took to get to where you went,
Okay.
that can be
I'll
your
think.
call.
I'll do some thinkity thanking. I just wanted to know if I needed to roll like a percentage check or something to like determine the way I traveled. But hell yeah.
Go for it.
Oh.
Listen, coming out of the Feywild, and I'm feeling just fine.
Gotta
I don't know, like 50-50 chance?
Let's go high. You want to get higher than a 50.
Okay. That's a 47. I didn't come this way.
Interesting. Okay. You thought better of it.
What does that mean?
You, from Salimveth, curving down below
Double blessing.
the Hallowgale Mountains.
I'd have gotten some bad
probably-
information.
Also, yeah, but it probably would have been quicker to just go that way than going through the spoke.
Yeah.
So,
Interesting.
yeah.
I love knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yes. Barney.
So I'm walking to the place,
Sure.
home place. Is there somebody manning or working at the front desk or the bar or the whatever?
Yes.
I would just like to walk up to them before I try and find the lad.
Okay.
And maybe actually this is for the best. Because I don't want to disturb him. But I could just like
Yeah.
tell him to send him a message or some shit. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Are you having this conversation with the guy at the desk?
Yes.
So you walk up and find this sort of early-aged dwarven male just sort of cleaning down the tables. Looks up and says, "Hi, what can I do for you?"
Hi there. I have someone is staying here who I know, and I was wondering if you could give him a message for me.
Sure. What's his room number?
I don't know.
That's
But
a bit of important information I'd need.
I know his name.
I'll take that.
His name is Chivalry. He's
What the fucking name is that?
he's a purple tiefling.
Oh, the tiefling, right.
Okay. Yeah, and we're leaving at noon. We're leaving at midday. So can you get that message to him before like 11?
Sure.
Great. Awesome. Also, one other question.
Yeah.
Do you, and this is really random, do you know
Cool.
I love this dwarf.
a hobgoblin by the name of Avery? Scorn. Any chance? Ringing any bells? Nothing?
Can this guy join our party too? Yeah.
No, not really. Sorry.
Totally fine. Thank you so much.
Right. And he immediately walks off up the stairs, and you hear, "Hey!"
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, it's before 11.
Oh my god.
You said before 11. It's currently before 11.
Fuck. I'm just gonna go
like a
upstairs
genius
and
wish.
follow behind him.
Okay. He leads you right to this room, and you
No,
hear some shuffling around on the
No.
inside, and a shirtless, sort of bleary-eyed Chivalry opens the door, cracks, says, "Yes, can I help you?" Says, "Right, this, right here.
I'm
He
so
wanted
sorry.
to make sure you are ready to go before noon."
I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you that we were leaving at midday.
Right.
Because I wanted to give you time to be prepared. But I didn't
Well,
know that
I-
he was going to scream at you.
I certainly have it now, don't I? I will be with you within the hour. Glad I could be of assistance. And he just starts walking down the stairs.
I want him so badly.
Join the crew. Join the crew. Give him an invite. Barney, give him an
Down
invite.
the table.
You want to be
so
a
sorry.
sky pirate?
You want to sail?
You want to see the air?
Do you want me to ask this guy to be on our
I don't know, we're not
on our
here.
crew?
Yeah.
We're not here. It's you.
I mean, we're not there, but yeah, fully.
But yeah, we would.
All of our
You know what?
voices are ringing in your
Fine.
head.
Fuck it.
You want to ask the dwarf to join your
Send a
crew?
message to
I
Barney. Hey,
watch-
if you ever just see anybody cool you think might be like a good fit for the crew, join them. They'll an offer.
I see how adept this young dwarf is at scrubbing down
job.
tables
Hey,
and flat surfaces, and I'm gonna go up to him again. Hey, I put my hand on the table.
Right. Sorry, is your friend back asleep again?
No, I have a question for you. One more. I have an offer. Not a question, an offer. How would you like to be...
You're very intense, you know that?
How would you like to be on an airship?
Oh.
How would you like to be a sailor on an airship?
Make a persuasion check.
Yes.
With advantage because he's
I
always
just
one of
rolled
those.
a natural 20.
Oh my god, this is fate!
Now I have to give you guys a pet dwarf?
That's a 23, baby.
He's not a pet.
It's a crewmate.
He's a crew member.
Well,
That's what's
it's funny because everyone here is technically a cook. So
We have a cook now.
We got a cook.
We have a cook.
Guys, we can
he
stop
just
eating
sort of
ramen.
like gives one like slower wipe of the tail and say, "So you've given me an offer but not a price?"
The price of adventure.
What do you
What do you
pay this
said?
crew?
Oh.
How much do you make?
Jack shit.
We'll pay you 1 copper piece more than that.
Rather insulting.
The job pays for
Come here,
itself.
look at this. Look at
And
this. And he sort of gestures you over to the table, and you can practically see yourself, and it's wooden.
Oh!
And that's
Oh
insane.
my
He's very
God.
good at
Is
this.
he fucking haggling?
I'm interested.
He didn't give
Yo,
you a number
Captain,
value.
That's 3
I
copper
mean-
pieces of work, at least.
Give him a
Going to
silver. Let's
abandon
go.
my life. I'd like a little bit of more compensation for that.
Yeah.
What if I
Silver.
tell you that you would get a lot of really good exposure?
Oh
Oh my god.
Barney. Barney!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It was a bit. It was a joke.
Barnold!
Fine.
Wrong crowd. Wrong crowd.
3 copper pieces.
3 copper pieces a week.
Oh, that's silver. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
Yes.
You've got yourself a deal.
Yes. Okay.
We should get his name.
What's your name?
Shit. Fuck me! He runs out the building. Breaks the wall. I'm gonna go with.
I'll do it for 2 copper if you don't ask that question again.
His name is Briggan.
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Briggan!
Bragin.
Hi, my name's Briggan.
Oh!
Reagan, it's nice to meet you. I'm Barney Fairweather, and I'm the captain of the Fortune Maker,
Oh, shite. All
This is
right.
undercover boss.
of which
What a turn of events.
of which you are now a crew member.
This is delightful.
We're at the airship place,
let it
so
fall.
just
Leaving in
head
2
over there.
hours.
We're leaving
The
in 2
place
hours.
where the airship is. I think I knew that, yeah.
Okay, well, just making sure.
I'll be there with the tiefling,
Oh, yeah. Good.
Oh,
Good
are you
job.
gonna
Yeah,
walk
cool.
together?
right? I'm sorry, did you want me to walk there separately?
No. You know what? Need any help closing shit up? This he's gonna take like another hour, so
Okay, you're gonna help this guy leave his job and move?
yeah, fully.
Wonderful.
How
Okay.
much was this guy making that 3 copper pieces a week?
He doesn't get paid to work here. None of them get paid to work here. It's a temple.
Oh,
They
that
don't
you're
have
at
their-
home. Fuck.
They
Yeah.
literally just work here.
See,
like a
that's
religious
how Song
thing.
gets back at Myaska. Barney's gonna get back at Myaska by just taking all of the workers from the church.
Oh yeah, I'm really
my
showing her what for by
Yeah.
working at her temple.
No, you're gonna take all the employees and put them on the boat.
Yep.
All right. Well,
They're technically working for the Chosen of Myaska now, so it translates.
There you go.
you go back to a small room, like beyond the kitchen. One of these small little, like, very modest, very simple rooms. He just starts packing up clothes and small, like, holy symbols. And you help him get ready to leave his life behind and join
Yep.
your crew.
Yep. If there's anything that
Awesome.
needs to happen in the temple,
say-
if he needs someone to keep cleaning while he's doing his stuff, I will.
Oh, yeah,
Do that.
wipe down all these tables when I go, pack.
Oh fuck!
I love this dwarf so much.
I'm just gonna do it.
excited. Thank you so
Hell
much,
yeah.
Sloan. Thank you
You're
so
welcome.
much.
You're a legend.
Fucking Christ.
Guys, what do you
Alright.
think is taking Barney so long? It's been a really long time.
Don't know.
Probably flirting.
Ah, that
Yeah.
makes sense, yes.
Yeah.
It does take me 5 minutes to think of a response to anything this man says. So,
Which one?
yes.
All right. Eventually, though, everything is collected. You, Chivalry, and Bregan make your way out to the airship.
Excellent.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, Bregan, this is Chivalry. He's
Thank you,
coming with
John.
us now.
Right. We met.
Yep,
Hi.
let's go.
All
He's
right.
coming. I'm sorry. He's coming with us.
I hired him.
Interesting.
It is always
He
like
got
this.
moxie.
That should be our catchphrase.
It's always like this.
It's always like this.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Eventually, though, you make your way back to the ship.
Yep. We gotta cook. Meet Bregan.
Hello.
Morning.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, wow, aren't you beautiful?
Thank you. Why are you all
Let me
staring
show
at me?
you to the kitchen.
Right. Just a
All right.
Rhystrata.
Okay. Cool. So let's find you a place to put your things. I heard that you had an instrument with you. So
Yes.
there's like places where you can kind of lock stuff up so nothing goes flying all over the place, just in case there's like turbulence or something.
You can
So
take my bunk if you want it.
Will there be turbulence? Like a lot
I
of
mean,
turbulence?
probably not that much.
All right, but you did mention it almost right away. So
Ooh.
I just
I
it's
did
just
clock
part
it.
of okay. Yes, it happens from time to time. So just a part of being on the crew.
understood.
Let's go find a place for you. So gonna go take him to the bunk room
Perfect.
and get him set up.
Awesome.
And then
Awesome.
time to get on our way. Unless anybody
Is there anything
has
else anyone wants to do
something.
before you guys head out?
Yeah, I'll
Ready
just
to
check
go?
on the cat.
You just throw the fucking reins.
I don't know how to fly a ship.
Hiya, go ship, go!
No.
I'm gonna check on Seal
No,
and
we're
then
good.
see how that's going.
Check on
That's it.
Seal.
Yeah.
They do seem less frightened. The door opening is still like a shock to them.
Yeah.
They never expect that, but
Can someone mend this?
Oh! Bren and I will fix it!
Okay. Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
put
god.
your back into it.
Oh, you're sorry! Oh!
The cat immediately scampers away.
Oh my god.
Hinges can't squeak if there are no hinges.
Make it one
Yeah,
of those like
you're so
sliding
right.
doors.
What do we even have
The little barn door, a fun little barn door.
Take off the door. Just put beads instead. We're just
Beaded curtain for the captain's quarters. I love that. That's classy as hell.
Oh my god.
we're a different kind of ship, guys. We're pretty
A cool
We're
shit.
Cool
a
ship.
little crazy.
It's always like this.
I'm so excited.
What is it?
gonna-
Fortune maker. It's always like this.
We ride!
Let's
guys
do this shit. I'm so
take off.
excited. We're finally gonna
See
do
that and we go like
first full
5 miles
sail.
an hour.
Yeah.
So, as you give the command to begin ushering the airship out from port,
Yes.
there is a long duration of the wind catching in the sails and it slowly building momentum. And as you're feeling that, you get a sense of, while this ship's hull does negate the weight of it, it is still a very dense, mass-heavy ship because of all the metal, and it takes quite a bit of time for that to give way into speed. But eventually, it does begin to pick up, and you begin to sail.
Hell yes.
Hell yeah! So, you are headed. Oh, let's change this
To the more.
to Vamore.
Hi ho, Sil.
Ooh, when the moon hits your eyes like a big piece
We're back
of
on
pie,
this.
that's amore.
Amazing.
Ooh,
Good.
we're
Yes.
in the
Oh.
quadrant.
Oh, hello,
new.
quadrants.
I will say that Barney is like in his fucking element and just seems to have this like smile on his face consistently as he just like gets right up into the rigging and starts working with everybody else to fully unfurl all the sails and all that jazz. And he's a very happy man right now.
Yes, Captain.
So, as you are making your way, we're going to go ahead and do some travel. This is how we're going to handle airship travel.
Airship travel.
So
Oh man, it's gonna fly by.
I need 2 people to roll me d8s.
Ooh.
I'll do one.
One of you is for weather. The other one is for possible encounters.
Oh, let's
How
have Barney do the weather.
exciting.
'Cause he's
I will do
terrible
one
at
as well.
So who's doing for what?
I'll do possible encounters.
Then I've got weather.
Okay,
I got
let's go
3.
for it.
name.
You
That
got
is a
3.
1.
So you got a 1 and you got a 3.
Yes.
Nice.
We're gonna have one
Love it.
fun ride. That's what that means,
For
right?
3
Okay.
days.
It adds 14 days to your journey.
Oh my god.
No. The wind is very much working against you for the first half of your travel, so it will add a day to the journey.
Cool.
But other than that, not too bad as far as weather goes.
Cool.
Now, at about the 3rd day after flying, if there's anything you guys want to do in this time, please let me know.
Start work
been
on the
multiple
brig.
Make a carpenter's check.
Okay. It's a straight dice roll is what you're telling me.
Yeah, make a straight dice roll, please. But your
A
jack of all
19!
trades you can add your jack of all trades to it.
I have a jack of all trades, that's right. It's a 19
thought-
plus.
I thought you had proficiency with carpenter tools.
Oh, no way, just leather workers. And smith's tools.
He just has very good luck with carpenter's tools.
Oh.
Jack of all trades is...
Same thing.
Have your
just wood
proficiency.
softer.
So that is rounded up or down?
Down.
That's questioning 20.
Nice. All right. So easily within the first 2 days, you and Dren are able to construct this very sturdy wooden brig.
Wow. Dren,
That-
good work. We should get Barney and tell him
didn't
we've
do
been doing
this.
this. Well, you
This was
helped.
all you.
You carried things.
I was there, yes.
Okay. Let's go get Barney. He's going to
Right.
love it.
Sure.
Barney!
Yeah, he'll come down. Fuck yeah.
Barney, we
see
made a
this?
thing.
You see this brig surprisingly entirely made out of wood.
That is incredible.
Look at this.
It's like a hot box. Just right in the corner.
What is a hot box?
It gets really hot in there. That's you.
Oh, Jesus, you're right.
It's like a fire.
Oh,
That's incredible. Thank you.
you're
That's
welcome.
also where you can keep warm stuff warm if we need to store it.
Yep,
Because I don't think
100%.
we're gonna have anybody. You guys just made a really effective like heat closet.
We
a
made
warm
a
storage.
room.
You got warm storage. You made a room.
A room that is hot.
It's good though, because it'll keep them under pressure. You know.
cut out a
Some
window.
water in
I'm
there.
starting to feel like maybe this isn't as good as I thought it was.
No, genuinely, it's great.
Okay.
It's really good. You did a great
Time for
job.
Room number 2. Got it.
You wanna make
I
another
gotta get
room?
More
them.
wood.
Come on, Dren. Yeah, next stop, we'll get a bunch of wood.
Well, there's always plenty of stuff to take care of. You know, just around. I mean,
We'll get to that in a minute.
Yes.
oh, okay.
Room
first.
first.
Slow your roll. It's room time.
Yeah, we've got things to do, okay, Captain?
The room's here.
Look at all of this
Much
space.
room for activities.
Oh my god.
Can I try and find Rhystrata?
Sure.
All right. Rhystrata, I just wanted to let you know first before I go do it, before what happened yesterday or day before that happens again. I'm going to go take care of Seal. Did you want to go with me to help?
Yeah, Rhystrata's
been more
absolutely
people-
accidentally bonked into you every single time. It's like,
Like the third day, I'm going to be like, I'm just going to go to you first and then just be like, do you want to come with me instead of it being like me walking out of the room every time?
okay, yes.
Cool. And Taryn would help too. I'd appreciate that. I think that would be good.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to if you got other things. Are you busy, Taryn?
No, I could do it.
Okay, cool.
This
Some-
bitch.
I'm so in love with him.
Bonding time.
My favorite boy. Anyway, and we go.
All right.
Yep.
So, again, Rhystrata, have you been in this room at all since you guys put the cat in here, or has it just been like almost going in?
I
and then being
think
stopped by
Rhystrata has gone in but not approached. Like after she comes out of her trances, has just come into the room and sat across the room and just been like, "Hello."
It has
He'll
been a
get
very
used to
much
me
like
eventually.
distant stare, just sitting on the box, like looking out at you
Yeah.
from across the room.
Uh-huh.
The occasional like slow movement out of the box, like trying every time you look, it just immediately freezes in place, like half out of the box.
Yeah.
Until you look away, and then it like slowly moves again.
I love it.
But as you both walk in, I would like you, both of you, can make me animal handling checks.
Can I try to each day that we're progressively doing this, I want to keep trying to use the Fey presence, just because since it's a Fey creature,
Then roll with advantage.
I would just want to try and have that be a thing.
Sure.
But obviously, if some days it may work, some days it may not, depending on how it
Yeah,
stays.
that's fair. I'll just say roll with general advantage.
This.
For
This is the heartbreak of loving animals. They can sense that I wanted
16.
too badly.
You're that one
16?
kid
Yeah.
who like, carries the cat around like this all the time.
Try and grab it by its tail.
Yeah.
No.
No, never. Okay, so I assume you failed then, Rhystrata.
I got a 9.
Okay. Not atrocious enough to cause any damage, but not very good. With a 16, though, over the few days you guys go in together and see you do see a general progress to where when you walk in, it's almost like expecting that food that you guys bring with you, and it begins to like slowly walk up as you guys come into the room and just sort of stand by the door. It'll slowly approach and actually be like within a distance of you.
Cool. This
Allow
is
you to feed it by
progress.
hand and stuff.
This is good. Yeah, you want to be able to have it comfortably be fed by hand and eventually get used to everyone else's sense, so it's not scared at everybody. And by everybody, I mean like us.
Yes.
Right.
I don't know. The crew, obviously, they can come if they need to, but I don't think they have a reason to.
No, this is the cat's room as far as I know.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's cat room now.
And then Barney sometimes does work in here, I guess.
Maybe.
I am gonna cast Speak with Animals and speak with that little bitch at some point.
Josh?
But yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, I think like the third day they come out with like scratches on their hands, and Brothos has made the hot box, and he goes, "Wait, Barney, you said it likes hot places, right?
Yeah.
What if
I
we
mean,
put
it is-
like a bunch of trees in the hot box, like if you druid crafted and it had a little enclosure?"
Oh, like a little Fey jungle
Yeah.
box. A Fey
That's-
jungle box.
really
adorable.
really sweet. I don't have druid craft.
I will build planters, and he goes.
As you and Rob Trey says, we don't have plants. He'll walk
someone
off
get-
and follow
But,
you.
Drop
but we
the
can
rope
get this.
really
No, that's a
low.
really good point. No.
Drop by a rope and just cut off the tops of trees. And just get some...
Tianchi used to grow like veggies on the ship. So that's actually a really great idea.
We make a farm in the
Green
ship.
room,
You make a greenhouse in a ship.
a
Well, it was
greenhouse
more of
slash
just like
jungle
a-
It
habitat.
needs sunlight.
Just like a planter situation. They would
Yeah,
just
like
be
a
up on the deck and they were
We
kind
can
of
put the
strapped to
window
the.
right here.
Actually, no. It wouldn't need sunlight. I have a drift globe. I can cast it daylight once a day.
That's not the same thing.
It's good
Ask
enough
any
for me.
vampire.
Exactly the
Drift globe
same.
can't do sunlight.
Damn it.
Dang it.
Sorry, buddy.
Hell yeah.
We just cut a hole in the
Didn't
side of
like
the
it.
ship, though, like right here.
No. No.
Okay.
I love you.
All right,
What?
No.
that's fair.
Great.
That's fair. You're right.
So
Is this brigand?
no, sorry.
Okay.
Greg doesn't know where to go or what to build.
Oh, Dren, we'll another room, and we build another room.
Sounds good. All right.
Cool.
So, you said you wanted to go talk to the cat at some point?
Oh, at some point, yes, he will.
Like one of the days.
Yeah, he'll go with Rhystrata and Yona and will speak with animals.
Okay.
Or cast it on himself.
Now or later?
We can do it later if you
Your
want.
call. I'm asking like when you wanted to go in with them.
Now good.
Okay.
Now good. Now good.
You all
Now
walk
good.
in there together with your druid friend.
Woo.
Josh, feel free to join him if you'd like, I guess.
No, I'm building.
You see the sounds of construction
Yeah.
directly beneath you.
At all times, there's the sound of
Is there a
saws and
jackhammer?
hammers. Yeah.
Those little like
even
rivets they
deal
use
with
on car tires, like
We're weirdly making no accomplished. Like we're covering. Nothing's happening, but there's a lot of noise.
Love it.
All right. Amazing.
Yes,
Um.
it is amazing. I agree.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna bop myself with a little speak with animals and sit down, like 10 or so feet away, so it's got plenty of space, and just be like, "Hello. We're calling you Seal now, but little cat."
Sort of like turns its sideways at you.
Hi.
Hi.
You can understand me. I have a way of making that happen with magic.
Okay.
I know it's very weird. I know it's super suspicious. I also know that, we don't know where you came from, but it seems like it was pretty stressful. So, totally makes sense if you're not feeling great about this whole situation.
It's a little weird.
But I just wanted to say that nobody here means any harm towards you, and we wanted to... The reason that we picked you up is because we wanted to get you away from that guy, because he didn't seem super cool. And we also didn't want to have you live in a cage, because... Yeah.
I mostly didn't like the big yak thing.
Was pretty smelly. Do you have a name?
I'm a dumbass. I immediately thought Lucille.
That's so good.
So cute, though.
No,
Ooh.
I'm stuck on Lucille.
Do you mind if we call you Seal?
I guess not. No.
Cool.
No, it's fine.
Well, I'm Barney, and this is Yona, and this is Rhystrata, and Brothos is building something right now.
That's a really good
Is
soundboard.
that
That's what the
the sound below?
scary sounds are, yes.
Okay, it's
Brothos.
not like I'm not like a bigger predator or something.
No, it's not a monster. It's just Brothos and his monstrous muscles.
Even those ones? Even
Those
those
ones
noises?
too. hmm
How do you know? Are you sure?
I've seen the Brothos,
Someone should
and
check. That's
he's
all.
not a monster. You're... If...
Get back in my kitchen!
Oh, sorry.
They're trying to expand the kitchen, but I guess they didn't want it.
Would you like to go look?
I'm fine to stay in my room for now.
How did you find yourself in that cage? How did you get to be on a yak?
Well, one of your kind grabbed me while I was alone in the jungle.
You were alone?
Yeah. I guess I'd wandered a bit too far from our nest. I don't really remember a lot of it, but
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds really scary.
it was. It's like a little bit of steak on it.
I adore him. Well, you don't have to be scared about any of that happening anymore. Because we've got you, and we're gonna take care of you.
As he says, take care of him, I'm just going to hand more food over to him on that
There's-
cube. Food.
It'll sort of like move forward and take it out of your hand
There you go.
and finishes eating and says, I like that. If you could announce yourself before you enter, I would also appreciate that.
Got it.
Get a bit startled.
Got it. Boundary's good. Seal says that we should announce ourselves before we get into the room.
I know.
But not
I was saying it to
You
them
weren't
because
talking to me.
Help, I'm in love. Okay.
I can't wait till I get that ability back.
This cat believes it is already our monarch.
It believes this is its room.
Yeah.
It said that
Yeah,
twice.
no, 100%.
Yeah,
We're not
it is.
getting a new
It is
room.
the ruler of our domain, and that is this is the captain.
It's a cat.
You guys have heard of cats? No, this is a cat with superpowers.
I am a god.
Does he have a preferred method of how we would knocking work?
Is knocking okay?
Knocking will
Wait.
do. Also,
Knocking.
Say
simply speaking yourself there.
Yes.
Yes.
Saying your name good.
Like say it and then like count to 3 maybe?
Say it, count to 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Count
Cool.
to 3. What's 3?
Oh no.
Just letting an amount of time pass before, just knock and then wait. And then
And time is good.
it'll give you a chance to prepare for someone walking through the door.
How about when he hears the knock, he just knows someone's coming in the room?
Yes.
Seems to be
I think
that would be a good way.
Ask him if he wants to meet Taryn.
have you met the horse, the little flying horse Noodle yet?
I don't believe so.
Would you like to meet someone who is about your size, but not exactly the same?
You may present them.
My God.
Yes.
I let Taryn wriggle out.
This cat's our new leader, right? Is what,
Yeah, we work for this cat now.
yeah, we work for this cat. The cat's the captain now.
As Taryn sort of wiggles out of your arm, he goes, "What is that?"
Taryn says that?
This
No.
this is a Kieran, which is a magical creature. Taryn, introduce yourself.
And you all hear in your minds, as does the cat, "Hello, welcome, friend." And the cat just goes, "Okay, no."
You're done.
That's enough of that, please. I appreciate your noodle,
Cut off.
but I didn't. That was a bit much.
Okay.
So-
No to the brain stuff, Taryn.
Okay.
If you can avoid it. He just goes, "I'm sorry. I don't know cat."
Yeah. Well, that's fine, because I will translate.
And then you hear the cat say, "This is good. I will allow that. You're doing fine."
Oh my god!
Well, thank you.
It's getting a little bit comfortable in the space and sort of like,
He's so... Yes, I love him.
kind of like testing how much he can get away with at this
Oh my
point.
gosh.
Yes, I am wonderful. Well, if at any point you would like to leave the room, you can. We can leave the door open. I'm sure the rest of the crew would love to meet you or see you. But
Very well.
up to you.
That would be fine. Yes, you may leave my door open.
Perfect.
It's saying all this while sitting in the box motionless, just like looking out at you.
I love him.
It's
Barney,
so
I'll mention-
good. So good.
Mention that we're in a ship that's in the air.
Oh, we are in a ship that's in the air, so don't go over the side.
You're throwing a lot of concepts at me. I'm not sure I've grasped them all. So we will have more conversations in the future, which is time.
Yes, future is time. Well, we'll leave now, then, if that's okay with you.
These terms are acceptable.
Slide the plate. Plate of
Okay,
food.
slide.
And it does do this weird like cat bow where it like lowers its head in your direction as like a sign of respect.
Oh my god!
And then it
Wait,
begins-
really,
Barney, is that a
really
good thing?
quickly, how does it feel about petting?
How do you feel about being pet?
difficult.
That's the hardest question of all for a cat.
Scritches are allowed if I determine they're allowed, and on no other terms. Is that accepted?
Barney will translate to everyone.
How do we know? If-
Okay, wait, let me try. I will just hold out a hand like 6 inches away and go,
Just like immediately like
I'm not gonna move my hand.
slowly moves out of its box, sniffs your hand, then begins rubbing its head against your hand.
Fuck yes!
And it says,
good,
I will alert you this is fine by making the following noise. And then it begins voraciously purring.
Oh no!
oh my gosh, this is the best.
Perfect.
Aha, perfect.
Hey.
This is the best day of my life.
Now, I
I'm
do
gonna go
think
pet
he
my
wants
real
us.
life cat after this.
I do believe he wants us to leave. So
Okay.
we'll get out of here and leave the door open.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Perrin,
Alright.
let's go.
Take care. And
Bye.
it just sort of struts back to its box. Sits
love-
there as you all leave.
This bitch. I'll put a little something in between the door and the jam so that it doesn't close entirely, doesn't click to.
Perfect.
Or
Or
So
fly
that
open.
he can stick his little paw in between and just push it open.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Now,
Our ship gets attacked.
Encounters?
yes. Everyone roll me a perception check.
Hmm.
Perception.
Oh, bad. Ooh,
Oh,
11 for
oh.
me, sir.
I got a 10.
Got a natural 20.
Natural 20?
Pretty
I did not
25.
get a natural 20, but I did get a 26.
good. How
Shit. Garbage.
did you? Oh, I hate it.
Natural
Sorry.
20s will always get you more than like someone else's higher roll.
No, but
unfortunately.
I'm just saying,
I'm sorry.
my natural 20 plus my what is it?
Yeah.
Was it perception?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25, and you didn't get a natural 20. You're like still just dunking on
You're
me.
not a druid. That's very impressive that you have a +5 to
You're
perception.
wearing a jacket with all that stuff on.
I've got a jacket with eyes on it, dude. I'm sorry.
Eye jacket.
Full of eyeballs.
So, it's a little bit later in the evening on probably your 3rd day of travel. And you are just passing over this small cluster of mountains on the northern side of this map.
Runaway Ridge.
Runaway Ridge. It's called that because this mountain range is sort of like an offshoot
Aw.
of the Gavelok Mountains. Now, as you are sort of It's so juicy because it's a little bit later in the evening. You guys are trying to determine sort of what order you want to take watches in, who's going to be on the night shift with like keeping track of the ship. Something you've fallen into sort of a rhythm of after dinner, just deciding how the night's going to go. Yona, you very faintly, off in the distance here,
Is anyone on watch with me, or am
you're
I?
not really on watch. It's just sort of
okay,
like
okay.
after dinner conversation. That's sort of like evening
Yeah.
sunset.
Is that coming from like behind us, or to our sides at all, or below?
It sounds like it's coming from below. And as you're sort of piecing this together, Barney, you also hear it as well. You hear
Above us?
From
muffled,
below?
distant. Yes.
It
Is it
sounds.
possible to fly above storms?
I mean, if you're really high, are
You're
we
not
that
above the
high?
Are we really high?
You're not above the clouds yet.
Okay,
No.
all right. Cool.
No. I don't think that. No. That's really weird. It sounds like thunder. I'm gonna go look and see if I can see where that's coming from.
Okay.
I'm gonna go attach a safety harness.
It's a good idea. Just gonna look over the side and see if I can try and locate where the thunderous sounds are coming from.
With a 26, I'm going to keep that just so it doesn't turn into a whole fucking roll. You look down into this mountain range, and you can see this very thin path. The first thing you notice is this winding, like, mid-mountain pass running from east to west along these mountains. And you see a little bit of movement as a figure, some humanoid shape, seems to be running along this path. And then immediately, the entire vicinity around them lights up as you see a lightning bolt strike across these mountains and just barely miss this individual who seems to be sprinting for their life.
What the
And
fuck?
in that moment, as you're watching this scene happen, that person running full tilt, you see this massive, multi-legged, snake-like lizard winding its way around this cannon and releasing these bursts of lightning in its direction.
Fuck!
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What?
What's going
Oh
on?
no. There's a person. Oh,
Lightning lizard! Lightning lizard!
lizard.
Lightning lizard! Oh
lightning
shit!
lizard person's getting chased.
Oh, we should help them.
Shit! Who's here? Who's here?
What?
As
I'm
I
finished.
turn, I
Pretty
turned.
much everyone, like half of the crew is here, and then all of you.
I get
Estelle,
like, what the fuck
you're
that
in
sounds.
charge. We're going down. We'll be back.
Okay.
Close the door to the captain's room.
Just shocked.
And I'm
Bye.
gonna turn to everybody else. Do you have Featherfall, Brothos?
Yes!
Fantastic. Then let's try and go help this guy. And is gonna say, Yona, you're gonna want to untie that safety harness.
Or you
Yeah, I
understand the
figured.
ship, that's
Okay.
up to you.
No, it's fine. I do want to make sure someone closes the door to the captain's room. I'll go
Yes.
run and do that real quick and be like, knock, knock, knock. Hey, we're sorry. I'm just gonna close the door.
It's just like,
Hey, sorry.
Dangerous stuff. We'll be back.
okay.
We should go help this person, right?
Do we just
Right,
jump
yes.
off? This is really high, Barney.
What are you doing? In this time, they have still been running, and you've still heard those.
How far off
Bolts.
the ground are we?
To get over this mountain range, you are very high in the air.
Featherfall, we're gonna jump over the side.
Like
And-
easily a few hundred feet above the tips of these mountains.
Are
So
we...
I do not have anything. What do I do?
Yeah, I don't.
So when you cast Featherfall, you can cast it on multiple people.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do is Barney is just gonna be like, I will catch us. We're just gonna try and go that way. Pointing down.
Should we? How about this? Everyone grab this rope so we at least stay in a group together. That would
Yes.
make sense, and then we go at the same time.
Yep.
Sean, is it straight down or are they at a distance as
It's
well?
pretty much you guys are passing over this as they're like running
Perfect. Wonderful.
beneath you.
So maybe
Yeah.
we should get ahead of them. So that they
I love airships! Ha!
No time.
Okay,
And you jump.
He's holding the rope.
And we all jump over.
And immediately runs off as Brothos is like, oh shit! And jumps off.
Brothos, I didn't grab the rope yet.
We can't let them get out of 60 feet of us.
Self-preservation.
And just jump off the side of that ship, baby.
At this moment, as you guys all jump, like almost like straddle over the side and just go off, you see Chivalry come up from like, what's going on? As you go flying off the edge.
Bye.
And that is where we're going to end our session.
Yeah!
The most metal way that we
Very
could render a
fun
session.
end.
Hell yeah,
With
dude.
no parachutes. Oh my god.
I love it. Are you kidding me? This is a dream come true
breaking
for me.
right now.
I was you
Amazing.
could just totally ignore this whole thing. That's cool.
No, up
No,
here?
That's
no.
exciting.
Hell no.
Here,
Oh, I
we're
love
gonna kill this thing, or it's
You
gonna
guys
kill
are
us.
my
One of the
favorite.
You know, if you
Alright.
put a button in front of us, we press it, Sean.
two. Oh my god.
That's what I hope for.
Yeah, we're almost.
We started describing it, and Sloan and I knew exactly what you were talking about, and we were like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Lightning
displacer
lizard.
kitten in the market, we buy it.
Yeah.
You put a lightning lizard on the ground, we fight it.
fight it.
This is how it
Bars.
is.
Listen, I'm very proud of you all. I cannot wait for next week. But first and foremost, we have to do our closing announcements.
We do.
So Josh, would you like to take it away, sir?
I'd love to. Thank you for such a kind offer. Yeah. Our partners are Soundtail. And these partners of ours, these Soundtail people, they make amazing, really cool ambiance stuff that you can have in your own games. If you click on the link in chat, it'll take you over to their website where you can purchase it for your mobile device, for your computer, whatever. They got peer-to-peer sharing. They got all kinds of cool features. We highly recommend it. It brings a lot of ambiance to your games. They're very good. I'd be remiss not to mention our affiliates, the first of whom is Found Familiar Coffee.
You
If
don't mean
I do. The one and only Found Familiar Coffee.
coffee?
Guys, if you click on the link in chat, it will take you to Found Familiar Coffee. You can go and buy some coffee, and you can use code WELCOME when you're checking out to get 10% off. And then you too can taste initiative.
Hell yeah. Like we're about to next week.
Hell yeah, dude.
Guys, do you like crafts? Do you
Yes.
like?
No.
Yeah, good. Do you like
Wait,
gamers?
Yes, I lied.
Yes.
Then
No.
you'll love.
Yes. Sorry, I misheard the
You
question.
almost ruined our ad read.
You'll love crafty gamers. Guys, look at that
Oh, yeah.
stuff in the beautiful Matt's hands. There's candles, there's tea coasters. They smell like stuff. They're cool, they're gamer related. Go check out Crafty
Coasters
Game.
smell like coasters, but the candles smell like good stuff, like
There
the
you go.
Feywild.
Coasters, scented
candles smell
coasters,
like
my
toasters.
friends.
Or if it's a-
Scented candles, yeah. Crafty Gamer, very good. Arcane Anthems is our last person we want to mention. Arcane Anthems, Weston makes a bunch of really cool intro songs to our shows, like that OTR one you heard earlier. But more importantly, he makes a bunch of free D&D music that you guys can get for yourselves to use. Click on the link in chat, it'll take you to his Patreon. Get that music for free. Maybe
good.
consider leaving a little tip. You know what I mean? So check out
I was asking
Weston's
for
good
is $1.
work. Yeah, a little dollar. You know what I mean? Over to you, Sean.
I would like to thank our fantastic moderators on the channel who keep our stream nice and friendly for all the people who come in here to see us, for letting us engage in the story and taking care of chat so we don't have to focus on that. We very much appreciate it. Special shout out to Mr. Commune DM who's been modding up a storm for us tonight.
Okay.
Fucking good job. You're killing it, buddy.
Thank
Love you.
And he's so handsome.
Cannot do this show without you guys.
Right, I think on that note, it's time for us to go. Is that right?
Join us tomorrow for our giveaway of dice. Dice giveaway, big dice box of dice.
Big dice.
Take it
Dice,
away,
dice,
Josh.
Guys, don't forget we're gonna rate somebody. Stay with us, okay?
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, da, 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 da.